Greetings. What the hell? There's crumbs in my chair. I'm sitting in crumbs. Ugh, crumbs. Crummy crumbs. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy. See, look at me. Look how insane I am on this here Saturday night. Let's not waste any time. Let's get the boys in the house, shall we? Boys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in the hangout. The boys are back on SNI. There's the boys.
Hey!
How's it going, boys?
Fuck, I forgot to go pee. Shit.
Well, you better go do that. And then he'll come back and talk for 5 minutes, and then he'll have to go pee again. We know how it goes.
We know the routine.
Yep.
How's it going? Well, very surreal.
Surreal. I see. Like, as in a dream.
A really bad dream.
A nightmare, maybe?
Yeah.
I see.
Like the kind that Rosie wakes up and says, Daddy! Donald Trump is president! What now?
Yep. It's official. It's happened. It's here and now. We just all gotta live with it now. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. We'll all be fine.
I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, hey, we do have the new education minister determined to protect us from bear attacks. So I'm confident that that's a step in the right direction. Because if there's one thing I've been afraid of, it's the fear of my child being eaten by bears when she goes to school. So I'm glad that she's going to be right on top of that.
And it's nice to know that the Environmental Protection Agency is going to be led by the guy who wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. So I mean, hopefully he'll make it better and thus desire less to get rid of it because of the positive changes he will make within that organization. So yeah.
So, like, what?
Zach either just had a
3-4 million
seizure
people?
or let rip a huge fart. I couldn't quite tell.
Did you not see that went?
Oh, I see. Okay, I missed that part. He did a suicide.
He did a suicide.
How many millions of people were protesting today?
I don't know. I think
Alright.
more than attended the inauguration. I think.
What was that? The number of marches was like 2.5 million around the world. Because there are people in other fucking countries marching.
In completely related news, I realized something the other day. The number of subscribers that PewDiePie has is more than the total population of Canada.
Yes. Well,
he has more than an entire country's worth of people.
Yes, more than most countries of the world, actually.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
There's so many small countries out there.
Yeah. Awesome. So what's other than, the world's the end of the world beginning this week? What's anything geeky happen? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention.
Power Rangers trailer dropped.
Oh God, even worse.
Logan trailer, Red Band trailer dropped.
What? How the fuck did I miss that?
And it's so cool.
Oh my God. Okay,
we should all watch this
You want
together.
me to post the link now?
Yes, please.
Post it into the SNI chat. Don't post it here.
Yes. Hang on.
Rosie's got a little bit of a cough. Don't know if it's going to be a full-blown cold or not, but making sure she gets lots of rest, drinking lots of water,
hugs, right?
and eating lots of pizza, because pizza heals everything.
Fuck yeah. This man speaks truth.
The truth is in here. I'm going to the wrong page.
Still waiting for that link.
I'm getting it, damn it.
I'm just slowly loading up my tabs here. Make sure you drop it in the Twitch chat for everybody so they can check it out.
That's where I told him to put it. That's where I had to see it.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yep.
Pasta.
I've become a man at arms for a moment. 1 second.
In the store today, there was a young child, 3, 2, something like that.
3, 2, 1, contact.
Speaking to his mom, just, Mommy, Mommy. And
What?
she was buying all these frozen vegetables, and he starts going, Mommy, kick it! Mommy, kick it!
Chicken.
I speak fluent child. That child wants chicken.
That child demands chicken right now. Over in Cram chat.
I don't know how you can be a parent and not learn the language of child, because I too speak fluent child, and when I hear kids like in stores or on the bus, and the parents are just baffled, like, what do you want? What are you saying? It's like, he wants the ball. He's saying, ba. It's like, clearly he wants the damn ball. Just give him the ball, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, this is not complicated.
Not everyone has the ability to parent well, all right? Stop judging us.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Oh, maybe.
Well, no, I'm going to keep judging you all. Harshly and without prejudice. All right, I am queued up on this trailer. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. It's a longer trailer. Unless half of that is Joe Blow movie trailers logos. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yes. All right.
I'm queued.
I am also queued. And if everyone in
1 second.
Twitchland is queued.
I'm going to watch this, even though I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Okay.
It's an X-Men movie.
It's the new Wolverine movie.
Oh, yeah, I should have looked at
Wolverine. Where it says Wolverine movie.
No, I was looking at
Jackman.
I'm ready.
I'm like, Logan, this is probably some
Jackman.
obscure nerdy shit that you guys know.
Jackman. All right.
Yep, the obscure, nerdy Wolverine thing.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Only the like 9th installment in the fucking series.
Is that like some redneck hunting thing about being out in the forest and fighting like rabid dogs?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do
All
this.
right, let's count this bitch down. Let's lay a stripe here.
Lay off, bitch. I'm starving.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Those have gluten in them. I can't eat them anymore.
I like tingles.
They're not chips. They're crisp.
Full screen this BS.
You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey, come on.
Oh shit!
Not okay.
Cigars and be out of your way.
That's right.
We got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Nice.
I like how they suddenly decided to bring the comics into the fucking universe. Kind of weird.
In the real world, people die.
Works for me.
Logan.
I don't want to talk about it.
Logan. Just stop.
Be careful.
I need the girl.
What girl?
Go get her.
Well,
Uh-oh. Shit's about to go down.
No. No. No.
No.
oh yeah.
Holy shit.
That's just started.
She's like you. Very much like you.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
She needs our help.
Someone call.
Someone has come along.
Shut up, man! Don't point that shit out.
This is what life looks like. People who love each
You
other.
Jack and finally playing Wolverine.
Oh, don't even. Just don't.
It's the most Wolverine movie yet, right?
Feel it.
I'm a hardcore
Just
fan.
don't even go there. Don't ruin this moment.
Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Oh, look at that!
Still have time.
Wait for it! Oh yeah, look at that! An awesome wrecked house. You wrecked house. He did what he's supposed to do.
I'm fucking 90.
Even Charles drops an F-bomb in this one.
I love it. Yep, I'm just sold in this fucking movie, by the way.
Yeah. And I guess because I got so much stuff streaming, I lost the audio sync. But I got the gist of it. It looks freaking amazing.
So, the first thought that I had after watching that trailer was Terminator 2. Does anyone else get Terminator 2 vibes from that?
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be though. I mean, it's supposed to be like future post-apocalyptic kind of thing going on. So, yeah, for sure.
I also got this vibe of like, in Days of Future Past. We just watched Days of Future Past and Apocalypse.
We did just watch them, yeah.
And in Days of
Back to
Future
back, in
Past,
fact.
you see Wolverine talking to Charles, and he's talking about how Charles kind of saved him in a way. And I feel like in this movie we might get to actually see that happening, sort of. Okay. You know.
Charles saved him in the first movie when he helped restore some of his memories. That's what he's referring to.
Yes, absolutely.
But what's
Well,
interesting about this is it almost seems like Charles needs saving.
What helped him to restore his memories and also helped him to rein in his anger, which
Yeah, because they
you know,
couldn't go more in depth on that with a movie like this or anything.
helped him find the man, not just the animal.
No,
You know what?
the
They
limit of
definitely-
depth is the first fucking X-Men movie, which is just honestly
No.
disappointing.
No,
Yeah, well, I agree.
it's fine.
No. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, fuck you. That was like 17 goddamn years ago. Yes,
And it
it's
was-
evolved and improved over time,
No,
but at the time,
Brian
at the
Singer
t-
came back and devolved it.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly,
Oh.
made it
Black,
better.
black leather, fucking bullshit.
Oh, whatever.
He
Don't
really
be. Don't be.
hates that.
It sucks
He
because
really
the
hates
costumes aren't completely like the comic.
Black leather.
Like fucking, that is like
First
the weakest,
class.
stupidest, most pointless
It is
argument.
perfect.
Who cares about what they're fucking wearing? Are the
First
characters
class.
right?
It is
Yes.
perfect.
That's all that matters.
Which is the issue I have with the new Power Rangers trailer. I could give a shit about what they look like.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
royally
Do
fucked
not
their-
even get me fucking started about what the
Shall
fuck.
we watch
I'm not
that
even
one
gonna.
too?
Yeah, let's-
I refuse to watch that again. That's
Yeah.
shit.
I don't
Fuck
know
that
what
movie.
they did. Superpowers? What?
I'm not even mad
Looks like
about
an
that. Actually,
amazing Captain
Yeah.
Power.
hold on. Neo Rangers, when they had the fucking when they got the ninja coins for the movie, they had superpowers, dude. Like, so it's not without
But
it's not
they
outside
didn't-
the lore.
But they didn't turn into like fucking Superman.
It's not outside the lore for them to have powers in their human form.
Generation
saying.
1?
Well,
It's not outside any of the lore. Before that, Rangers, there's precedent for this. So, trust me. I know it's upsetting, but it's not actually that
I'm
part's
not
not the
that
problem.
upset by it. I'm
I
really
thought
not
they-
that upset by it
But
because
it
it just
looks like shit.
it seems like something
the
that
fact
would
that
fit.
they put so much emphasis on it. Like
I
they
agree.
wouldn't have
It's
been
weird.
Power Rangers if they didn't have the superpowers. It's like, no. And then the whole outcast thing, how they were all hated in school and they were in like this separate area. They had to separate them because they're all like delinquents.
They're in the special class because
I
they're
got-
special.
I go, wait a minute. Wasn't the reason why they were made the Power Rangers is because they were, well, one, they were teenagers with attitude, but they were also righteous do-gooders. They did the right thing. They were honors in their class. They taught Taekwondo. They did all these things that made them. Yeah, I mean that's why they were brought in as Power Rangers. Not they were.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so as someone who was watching in their adult life, not even that long ago, they're basically 5 nerds. They are outcasts, and honestly, I actually have no problem with what they're doing with the characters. The whole Breakfast Club referencing that part doesn't bother me. What bothers me are like goddamn Zords. Like goddamn, what the fuck is up with Goldar?
See, I'm on the other end.
Goldar looks like a giant walking poop covered in gold. Like what the fuck?
So it's accurate then.
Captain Power is the same thing.
Yeah, they kind of made. Yeah.
Well,
I just
my
threw up in
main
my mouth a
issue,
little
like,
bit.
okay, I have 2
Good.
main issues. First of all, Alpha 5 is a goddamn abortion on
He-
screen.
Well, honestly, he doesn't look that bad.
He looks horrible. He's the worst thing I've ever
Hashtag
seen.
not my
He's
Alpha
worse
5.
than Donald
Not my
Trump.
Alpha 5.
No,
Worse than
don't,
Donald.
take your hyperbole and get the fuck out of here, first of all.
Okay.
Second of all, he does look wonky. But I'm alright with it. Alpha 5 is kind of a goofy fucking
What the
concept, so whatever.
What are these eye things that he has? And then,
That's actually kind of a reference to, like, Alpha 6, which is a later incarnation. I'm not even kidding, dude. The eye
looks like
stuff.
Yeah,
he
it's
grew
it's
up.
a sad
I mean, I
abortion.
guess the
It's,
question.
it's a reference to a later Power Rangers thing.
Do you really think the people that made this movie watched that far in to get the Alpha 6 reference, or was it
No,
just mere
but what I am
coincidence?
thinking is they got fucking character designers that have, or at least fans of the show. Because even though I don't like the Zord designs, even though I don't like the suit designs, even though I don't like a lot of the other designs, there are definitely hints from the show. So the person designing the characters at least saw the fucking show at some point. So it upsets me that so much is kind of weird at the same time with the way those Zords look and act, and I don't know. I'm real iffy at the Zords. Basically.
I don't know. I
love gold.
It's a movie that I'm going to give a chance on home video.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is. I'll rent
at
it.
least that.
$5.
But-
Give you $5 for it. That's how much you're going to get from me.
I'll stream it on Netflix.
Yeah,
I will
I'll
say
stream on
this.
Netflix for $5.
At least I still have Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
So yeah, if you Google Alpha 6 Power Rangers, you can see. I'm pretty sure that's the one that has the character with the eye stock type design.
And that was the original Alpha 5. That's the one from the movie. And then we want Alpha 6, you said? Alpha 6.
Alpha 6, I believe, is the character, yeah. He's a very
Look at that. Look at Alpha 5. You can't tell me that's good. That's
Well, hold on.
disturbing.
The body looks gross. The head looks fine. The head looks like
The
an
head does
interesting...
not look fine.
It's got the saucer. It's got the fucking gold dome. What the fuck do you want?
Alpha 6.
Not
I don't
the
know. They're all
fucking
coming out the
stock
same.
things.
God damn it.
Not
Maybe
seeing-
I might be misremembering the character with the eye stalks. Okay.
They tried
Fair.
really, really, really hard to emphasize the fact that they didn't put the African American in the Black Ranger costume. They made
it into a joke. God, the fact they made that into a
They're all
joke
laying
is
in
like,
the water.
why?
He goes, I'm blue. He goes, I'm black. He goes, no, you're not. He goes, yeah, I am.
That's
Uh-huh.
the,
So the main thing that I noted, you guys
Yay.
called it like the Breakfast Club thing.
there's references of breakfast Club
Blackfish
What I-
Club.
with
what I
the
call-
detention and with the.
What
some
I
of the
call
shots.
that is them trying to replicate Twilight desperately. That's what it felt like. The whole
Dirty, stringy
every
hair,
interaction
emo
they had in
kids is all I
school.
really saw.
Every interaction they had in school felt like something straight out of fucking Twilight, and it was just.
Thanks for the
terrible.
follow.
That's
I'm just-
because
The Scarecrow.
that's because a 30-year-old is trying to write teenagers dialogue.
And it's a Lionsgate movie.
I don't know. I still,
That's a great response.
I still think they had a misrepresentation of the characters. They were not in any iteration of Power Rangers. They were not that emo. They weren't like borderline finger painting their nails black.
But this is the 2000s. Everybody's emo when they're a teenager.
That is just no. I mean, I didn't expect them to be like the first series where they're what the reason why a lot
Is
of
that what they
people
do
hate-
all throughout the first series? Do 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 do.
To be fair, I've only seen 2 minutes of the movie, so I can't say the movie looks like shit. Like it
I mean,
looks
but
like shit,
when
but
they
you
it
don't
looks
know
like
yet.
the first
shit,
half
but-
the trailer is just explaining about how much of an outcast they are.
But it
and
may
how
have-
they pretty much had to lock them all in detention.
It may
all that.
have an amazing
You
story.
know?
It may have really deeply motivated character development and
I mean, it could
motivation.
actually have
and
decent character development.
you never
I was
know.
gonna say I'm sensing
The movie could be
sarcasm.
good, despite okay. Watching the film, it could look like shit and still be a decent made film.
Yeah, it could be
You know what I
good
mean? Like,
as its own thing. Or
I just
you
don't
know,
like the character designs.
with some
you know.
callbacks to what everybody
It
remembers.
looks like they used the same cameras that they bought from Best Buy on the displayed model that they used to shoot the Gym movie.
Well, you go with the display models because they're cheaper. So.
Well,
The
there
Gem
were
movie,
two
which I still
things-
have not watched, by the way.
There were two things that I have to say I didn't actually mind from the trailer. The suits, they don't look great, but they look all right.
Yeah, they look alright. They
Um,
look about as good as the first movie's suits. Like, yeah, alright.
All right.
Over designed.
Yeah,
The-
everything's over designed
the-
now. It's irritating. Hey, thanks, Buff Daddy Bill. Hey, long time no
Hey.
see. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, he's been in the chat a few times.
Yeah.
In the past couple of months.
Awesome.
Pretty sure.
And then
Good to know you're still
Zordon,
around there, buddy.
Zordon looked pretty good. A lot of people took issue with it, but Brian
Yeah,
Cranston,
actually,
I'll
Zordon's the
take it.
least offensive thing, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like that. I could see that.
Isn't
as
it
a
Bryan
modern-
Cranston?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Nothing he
He knows
does
who
could
I-
ever be offensive.
A modern. You
Welcome
go
back,
from,
Buff Daddy Bill.
a hologram in a tube to a modern wall. That's I could see that as a nice progression between old and new. I get that.
Cantaloupe Skis says, "Excuse me, Sean. I, for one, am not over-designed. Well, that's true. I mean, you kept it simple by just putting cantaloupe on your feet and going skiing.
But cantaloupe skis, are you cantaloupe skis? Excuse me. Are you designed in the 2000s? Because that's when everything got over-designed.
Oh, well, that's true.
If you're born in the 2000s, then fine, I give you credit for not being
Specifically, I think since 2007, the first Transformers movie, I was just
Joker,
like, what?
Joker 79.
What is with all the tchotchkes?
Oh my god,
Jesus.
and if there's a giant fucking portal into the sky, with a beam shooting into the sky, I'm out of that fucking movie. I'm done. I'm done with fucking portals in the sky and big budget movies. Like, Christ.
Portals in the sky with diamonds. Sorry.
Joker 79 says Alpha 5 looked like E.T. screwed batteries not included aliens.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's actually quite accurate.
Honestly, it doesn't look good, but I mean, I've seen worse, and at least it looks like they were
Where
going
have you
off
seen worse?
Oh,
Where?
shut up!
I just want to know.
Transformers look terrible.
Do you think Transformers looked worse than that?
When I got to the end of the trailer and I saw all the robot fighting, I went Pacific Formers.
Pacific Formers.
You did say that.
Yeah, I did.
It's more like Atlantic Formers.
Atlantic Formers.
Atlantic Rim.
What?
Huh?
So what do I think of the $50 price tag on the popcorn release? Oh, I bought it. So
there you go.
I don't know.
Answers that question.
Hey, $50. Put your fucking money where their mouth is, or shut the fuck up and go home. Stop bitching about prices.
Well,
just wait 6 months. There'll be a standard release in like 6 months to a year. Chill.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Can I talk now? Thank you.
Yes.
No.
So actually, that reminds me of a wonderful comment I got this week on one of my PS2 overview videos. I occasionally get douchey comments on those. I don't know why. I did an overview series of my PS2 game collection a while back, and I did a couple of them actually. I did like one that I never finished, and then I did a full one. So I did one of, the horror games in my collection. Now, I don't have all of the horror games that I used to have. I've since, got rid of some of them because I played them to death, or I just couldn't find them again, or I got PSN versions, or what have you. So one that I keep seeing getting mentioned is Rule of Rose, which apparently is an amazing horror game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
And okay, so apparently it's very well regarded and such, and for whatever reason it's just never got a re-release of any kind. So the only way to get it is to track down the original release, and it's ridiculously expensive. I mean, it goes for literally $200 or more. And I'm sorry, I don't care how good a game is, I will never ever pay $200 for any game ever.
So, I wouldn't do it for Steel Battalion, and that came with a fucking controller, alright?
Yeah, but...
It came with a controller.
Well, I mean, if it's some big deluxe set of something, yeah, for sure, but not just basically a bog standard PS2 game. No, I'm sorry, never.
And that's what it ends up being, is a pretty bog standard PS2 horror game.
Well, then there you go. So, anyway, if it ever gets a re-release, yeah, of course I'll check it out. But if it doesn't, well, I'll live. I've lived a full and happy life with many other wonderful games, so I'll be fine. So anyway, this douchebag basically said, well, if you were a real collector, you would just save up your money and get it. And I said, no, I'm not going to spend that much money on any game. Like, I'm sorry. And somehow because... And then I said, like, what, so because I won't buy this, like drop a mint on this one game, that somehow negates all the rest of my collection. And he says, well, it's never going to go down in price. You're just going to get older, and it's going to get more expensive, and then you'll never play it because you're not a real collector, so you don't care. Yes, I'm totally not a real collector.
Sorry.
At all. Like, I just don't collect anything. What a faker I am. So
he's a completist, but not like that. He's a completist for series, not for entire sets of something.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't need to own every single title in a genre. I'll get the ones that are of interest to me or within my budget. I mean, I'm not made of money, and I'm sorry that you have unlimited mommy and daddy's money to blow on old, expensive video games, but not all of us are so fortunate, so...
That's like a third of my monthly income.
Yeah.
The price of that game is a third of my monthly income, dude. Like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think of
I'm not going to buy that game ever, basically. That game is basically out of my price range forever.
Yeah, basically. It's like,
I could save up for it, but I don't give a fuck enough to I have to care about something to save up for.
Well, exactly. If it's something... I'm not saying there wouldn't be exceptions. I mean, I say never ever, but I mean, of course, there's always going to be that one exception or whatever, but... those are very rare and few and far between. Rule of Rose, I'm sorry, I don't care how great a game you think it is not one of them. So if it gets a re-release, fine. Otherwise, no, I'm not going to shell it. If it's going to get more and more expensive, become less and less attainable, well, then I guess I'll just never play it then, and I'll live. Thanks.
My life will...
Needless to say, that guy got blocked after 2 comments. It's like, wow, you're just here to be an elitist douchebag, so fuck you, go away, have a nice life.
No, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been having fun with the games this week, as I'm sure you noticed, carrying on with, on YouTube there with Among the Sleep and Through the Woods and Amnesia. Still battling my way through Outlast and Five Nights at Freddy's here on Twitch. By the way, speaking of games, I recently got quite a surprise. Telltale Games actually gifted me a full season pass for the new Walking Dead game, The New Frontier. So we're going to be playing episode 1 of that after SNI tonight. So
sweet.
Yeah, and I've heard that the episodes of this one are a little bit shorter than previous ones, so I don't know, we might play something else after, we might just roll into episode 2, we'll see how long it goes. Only the first 2 episodes are out right now, so we won't be able to play all 5 of them, because they're not out yet, but we'll play as far as there are. So yeah, pretty sweet. I was totally.
Oh, that was not very cool.
I was totally surprised. I did not expect that at all. I put in a request just to for review copy, and I thought I'd vote on it, but
why not? You might as well try.
But yeah, one morning I checked my email and it's like Telltale Games has sent you a key to the full season. I'm like,
did you
yes.
Did you just go, oh my god?
Oh, I immediately messaged these guys like, guys, you're not gonna believe it.
Pretty awesome.
So, yeah, so I was pretty stoked about that. So, so look forward to that. We'll play episode 1 tonight and have some fun. Yeah, Pure Ponage, Trolls in 2017, lol, yeah. My attitude towards trolls has changed considerably. I used to take the time to ripping them a new asshole and publicly humiliating them. Now, I just don't fucking care anymore. So basically, I might answer one thing and determine whether or not you're just being a douchebag. And if you're being a douchebag, I'm just going to block you. And I'm going to delete all your comments. And that's it. Call that censorship. Call that whatever you want.
Not censorship.
I don't fucking care. If you come to my channel just to be a dick, you're going to get shown the door really fast.
You're in a private space. You don't have a freedom of speech in a private space.
Yeah, so
you have the freedom of what speech I allow.
So here's...
Luckily, I don't have a problem with you.
So remember, kids, when you block someone on YouTube, it's not enough to just block them on YouTube. You also have to find their Google Plus page, mute the Google Plus page, then block the Google Plus page, then go back to their YouTube page and block that.
And then you got to sacrifice a chicken, slaughter a goat, and light your computer on fire and throw it out of a third-story window while it's on fire.
Thank you, Google, for making that as cumbersome a process as you possibly can. Now, maybe next update you could just add a few more clicks in there, maybe a few hoops to jump through, maybe add a third thing we need to block. Yeah, because... fuck. It used to be... Back in the day, YouTube blocking was so beautiful and seamless. It's like, oh, you're being a dick. Block, done. That person, you will never hear from that person again. One click, done. Now it's...
So you turned off the computer.
Turned off the computer, yeah.
On, off.
Oh, so it's just ridiculous. And yes, the Scarecrow 77, 0 tolerance. That is it. I don't have time for that bullshit.
I've been at 0 tolerance for about 2 years now. I stopped giving up on that shit.
Well, and it's like, I mean, as my subscribers and viewers raise, there's only going to be more of them, so I don't have time or inclination to deal with them. So
I don't need their viewership. I don't want fucking toxic people.
No, that's it. Yeah.
If you're a piece of shit, I don't want you as my fan. I know I used to be a piece of shit, but I'm no longer that. So please stop being a piece of shit and be nice to your fellow man and grow up like I did, please.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm better than you or something. Holier than that.
That's the perfect term for it. Toxic people. People who just exist to spread their negativity.
We call that chopping the legs out of the troll's argument by automatically just calling my own shit out.
There you go.
Good.
Well, yeah, practice what you preach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're holier now. Yeah. You're still a douchebag.
Point is,
I didn't say it was better than you. I just said you're a douchebag.
Oh no! If you're a piece of shit, I'm definitely better than you. I'm definitely better than a Nazi. All right. I know who I'm better than.
Cantaloupe Skis says, "Any good comments lately?" Yeah, let's talk about the good comments, shall we? Because we never do. That's a very good point.
Focus on the positive.
Yeah,
we're
talking
about purging the negativity, and here we are focusing on all the negativity.
I think we should do a thing.
Yeah.
How about this? We should do every night in SNI. We should talk about some of our favorite comments from that week.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good
and
comments.
That encourages you fine viewers to comment with us.
Oh, well, here's one right off the bat. Top comment 3 years ago. 3 hours. I haven't had a comment in 3 years. Like, wow, what am I doing wrong?
That's my channel.
From Christopher Mead on episode 2 of Amnesia, entitled "Stop Hitting Me with Your Nail Bat," or your nail board, says, "This is a great channel. A little unrelated, I know, but still." Okay, thank you. You know what? If you want to say that you like my stuff, or you like my channel or whatever, that, as far as I'm concerned, is related to whatever video you're commenting on, because you're commenting on what you feel is the quality of my content. So, I mean, that's fine. That's cool. Thank you very much for that, Christopher Mead. And if we just go on here a little bit. Let's see. Okay, now these are actually irrelevant comments. Like, asking me about Doctor Who stuff on one of my Outlast videos. Like, no. I have, like, oh, here we are. From my Halloween 2 review, Orbis Non-Sufficit 1994 says, "Amazing review from an obviously passionate fan. Love these and love Halloween 2. There you go.
I'll go to my channel. Let's feature some comments from all our channels, huh?
Mega Command says,
Sorry,
it's
guys.
the BFG, the big fucking ginger.
So, actually, yeah, Slick, that's SLI_CK, who also is doing a playthrough of Amnesia on his channel, just watched part 2 and said, "Nice vid, bud. Be prepared for the next part. I'm just past it. Cheers." And I said, yes, so far this doesn't seem that scary. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it part? And he says, same thought I had until the water part. That was traumatizing. I'm so not ready for the first encounter with the monster. Will probably happen in my next episode. So it's cool that I'm not the only one who's actually going back and experiencing Amnesia for the very first time ever right now. So thanks, Slick. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome.
So I got a comment from Yang Lin Juan. It says, "I saw your name in the credits after I watched Absurd the other day while looking for my own name."
Oh, there you go.
Indiegogo. So my skin slips in the credits of the 4 movies. In fact, I'm going to talk about the pickups. So, yep.
Sweet.
There you go.
Awesome. There you go. Lucius Blackwood, this was actually on our SNI last week, said, "Hats off to all you guys who make content for YouTube. I know it's hard work, and it's appreciated." Well, thank you very much, Lucius. We appreciate your appreciation.
I do.
There's so much appreciate going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pure Opponents just asked Skinslip any updates on storage. I do have updates.
Oh, awesome.
I sent the money off.
Yeah.
And yesterday, my cousin sent 2 boxes full of movies, which might be games too, but
you never know.
Here, so I'm getting 2 boxes sent this week, and I guess they have to repack a few other boxes because they're not packed for shipping; they're packed for storage.
Right. Oh, okay. So you might be able to fit some more stuff in them then too. That's good.
And less stuff per box, actually.
Oh, damn it.
Because you got to put packing material.
Damn it.
So.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. It was actually only like 10 boxes worth of stuff that got extended.
Yeah.
Because it's all got to get packed. So.
I see.
You know. So I got 2 boxes coming. I'm very excited.
Yay!
They should be here next week.
That's awesome. Well, glad you're sort of chipping away at it there. Fucking awesome. So yeah, there's definitely some positivity there. I mean, for the most part, honestly, the majority of comments that I get are positive ones. I know most of you guys watch my stuff because you like it, and that's all I ask is, you know, if you don't like something I do, just don't be a dick about it. I mean, if you don't like something, just don't watch it. You know, and that's what.
If you have to be a rude, downvote.
And that's what most of you do is, I don't really like his gaming stuff, so I don't watch any of it. So I just, you know, wait for him to post an update or whatever. Speaking of which, I filmed 3 updates today, so there's going to be updates this week. So
I have a good comment.
Do you now?
It's from this guy named Rian Chawe.
Chao.
Vlogs.
Is he Chinese?
I don't know. He says H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A. Great video, dude.
Wow. That was awesome.
Sweet.
Most of my comments are questions.
Yeah, mine too, actually.
Do you still live with your parents? Are you literally in your mom's basement right
No,
now?
a lot of them are. Oh God, I've gotten those.
I think we all have.
It's a lot
Sean,
of, you know.
What?
Sean, I dare you to read my comments on the witch if you actually can.
Oh God. Okay, I'll have to find it here.
Christ.
Sorry, carry on there, Garbage Gamer.
The last nice comment that wasn't a question was from a comment that was left a year ago. And it was a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't post videos very often.
No.
But it's from when I did the first video game I ever played, which was the Treasures of Tarman video that I did.
Uh-huh.
And it's from Robin, not Robin. And it says, "Hey, that was a great video.
Thanks for the follow, FK Vlogs."
Yeah, you're welcome. It says, "Hey, that was a great video. I left a like, and you seem really nice. Welcome to YouTube, and keep up the good work." Smiley face.
Excellent.
But most of the questions are like, "Hey, you know, how does this work? How did you get this to work? You know, I recognize that." Or something like that. That's most of my
There's
comments are.
FK Vlog. Okay.
Oh my God, Bluto, your comment is so long. All right.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna have to screenshot this because you guys need to actually see this as I'm trying to read it. Hold on a second. Screen capture. Oh,
I decided to go the IMDb route with this comment.
Oh
yes.
no.
No.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Screen capture.
IMDb, the place where every movie has it's the worst movie ever post.
It's the truth.
Yes. Okay.
Star Wars, this is the worst movie
And
ever.
we can't even see it because screen capture is a piece of shit, apparently. All right, well.
It's okay. OBS is a little glitchy like that sometimes.
That's okay. Okay. Actually, hold on. I know how I can do this. Snip. Snip it. You can talk while I'm doing this. This is going to take me a couple minutes.
You said snip it, and it made me go skip it. Skip it. Now the song's stuck in my head.
Okay.
Oh, man. I used to play the shit out of Skippo. I used to be a Skippo master.
I don't even remember which game was Skippo.
Skippo's the one where you have an inventory pile you're trying to get out, and you're like trying to make a run to 1 through 13.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah. See, I think if you put a deck in front of me, I played this a lot with my extended relatives before we were all banished.
But is it? Oh fuck! I clicked the wrong thing. Now Vegas is gonna load. Okay, can you just?
I hate when I do that. Oh, it's the worst. But we used to play the fuck out of Skippo, man. Skippo was awesome. It's an old people's game. It really is.
Yay, old people.
Makers of Uno.
By the makers of Uno.
So I think we can get to pickups here anytime soon.
No, I'm gonna read this comment first.
Oh,
God damn it!
Fucking
I'm a dick.
Here we
yes,
go.
you are.
I'm a tour. I'm a tour. I'm a tour.
I'm gonna put it. I'll put it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll
oh,
put it here. Okay, here we go. So from Bluto. Can we just close Vegas, please? Thank you. From Bluto 1992, 3 months ago, my review of The Vavitch. One of the worst movies I think I've ever shone.
Oh my god, that is a huge comment. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but this film is utter garbage. How on earth this film has this high of a rating is madness. I watch a lot of horror films, effing your low-budget films, and I can honestly say this is an awful film. So much so that I felt I had a right to review because I felt I had to warn people so they do not waste their time. Not waste their time. I don't effing now what to say but to suffocate I will let everyone know how absolutely horrendous this Moav was to watch. It promises you a terrifying experience that will leave you are blood cold. The only thing that left me cold was the icy I drank throughout this awful movie.
Throughout? Oh man, I want an icy. Fuck, I want a 7-Eleven so bad.
Not as advertised. Perhaps some would have enjoyed this movie, but I personally feel like I was robbed of my money by watching this movie. Fair warning, I was not given one.
God,
okay.
I think the last time...
Lizen, I honestly have zero clue why people are saying this movie is so good.
Exactly.
I swear
next time?
to you, it is awful.
Fuck you.
Longer.
This is zero horror, zero suspense, and zero enjoyment in this film. It is supposed to be a horror, but not once did I see something to shock, scare, make me jump. I understand that they wanted you to believe that this movie was from years ago, but the way they talk in it, half of the time you won't have a clue what they be saying.
You sound drunk.
You mean like you? This is by far the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. There it is. There's the IMDb comment.
Yeah, but is that like the only one that's spelled properly and everything?
Yes.
Oh my God, there it is.
These were all actual comments from IMDb, except for I made them spelled stupid.
More stupidly spelled. Wow, that's crazy. Please
How about
save.
don't do that
Please
anymore?
save your precious 1 hour 92 minutes. Totally 1 hour and 92 minutes long, and do something productive in life. If you don't have anything productive, God, my brain, to do, pulls take a deep sleep and give rest to your head. Watching the movie will only leave you thinking about if you had any possession. What? Possession. Which
tone down the misspellings a bit, bro.
Which made you watch such an awful movie.
So you went a little bit overboard.
I have seen really bad movies, but now the list is updated, and none can beat this one. The worst movie ever made or seen by anyone, The Witch. Also, you're exactly like Cool Duder and look like Glenn Beck. Have you lost your virginity yet? Upload the full movie, please. Jeebus is coming. Love you, Sean.
Okay, now I would like to do a small critique. Now, Bluto.
Oh my God, my brain.
Now, it's just great that you're doing these comments. I have no problem with that. My problem is that you don't need to spice up the misspellings. Just take whatever misspellings come and let them be. Don't correct anything. I said just copy and paste.
It's a one-time. Yeah.
It shouldn't be a one-time thing. You should continue doing this, but you should make them less painful to read.
Yes.
Make them easier for your reader, but just enough misspellings that make someone like Justin twitch when he looks at it. Like, why?
I was so triggered. Oh my God.
I know a few people in the audience were too.
FK blogs. Why are you spamming me a million YouTube links in private chat? Please stop. Thank you.
So pickups.
Sure. I have 6 items.
I have nothing.
Week. Oh wow, crazy.
I have 34.
Oh fucking Christ!
Jesus.
I have 8.
I have only 8. So.
You have 34, Stout? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
What the fuck
You went
is
to-
wrong with you?
He went to the store and spent way too much money again.
Can you just
Even though
buy-
he-
$20.
Can you just
Now-
buy food next week
now-
and
now,
just have like
Justin,
2
don't forget.
things? Like,
We're only 8 months away from the Los Angeles trip. Don't forget.
It was $20. Fuck
You
off.
do want to start saving money. I'm starting to save money. I went splurged a little bit on January. I'm just saying. I want to go to fucking. I'm going to Los Angeles with or without you, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
with or without you.
You better get your. I better not buy.
Without you.
Better not buy a bunch of plane tickets and then fucking get it.
All right. Well, let's see. Okay, show us all of the things that you got, Zach. What'd you get?
I got fiber gummies,
Sweet.
and vitamin gummies.
Yeah. I like gummies, especially when they're healthy. Then you can pretend they're healthy. All right, Garbage Gamer, what are all of the things you got this week?
All right, so I got a loot crate.
A loot crate. Oh, sweet. I love it when he gets these.
You went in the window.
Always full of crazy stuff.
All right, so this month's loot crate is called Origins. So that's the theme. So I'll show you the T-shirt here because you always get a T-shirt on the top of it here.
FK Vlogs, I'm not watching your YouTube videos right now. In case you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of doing a show, so can't really be watching YouTube right now.
Knock it off!
Thank you very much.
So the shirt, it says, the original since 1981. It's a licensed to Nintendo.
Nice.
That is awesome.
So yeah, so this is the shirt.
The original... Oh, I see. Since 1981. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
There's the shirt.
That's
Alright.
Mario from the Mario Brothers.
Good old Mario.
So you get a pin every month. So here's the pin, which is the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's like the sewer cover.
It's the manhole cover, yeah.
Nice.
You're a manhole cover.
Old school logo. I guess the new logo on the backing, but the old logo on the actual pin.
Yeah, on the actual pin, yeah.
That's interesting.
So
It's an orange package.
continuing with Ninja Turtles here, I got a Geeky Tiki of Raphael.
Oh?
It is a mini tiki mug.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, I'm jealous. Those things are so cool.
That's pretty
And
sweet.
it is, I'll put it up here.
They have Cthulhu tiki mugs like that. I kinda
That'd be
want
cool.
one.
What's nice about it is they are,
Cthulhu, excuse me.
they're ceramic.
Everyone gets on my
Very
ship for saying
nice.
Cthulhu wrong.
That would be like the perfect size for a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an oversized shot
It's a
glass.
it's a double shot. That's a double
Awesome.
shot. Easy. That's like
And it's my
Sweet.
favorite turtle.
two full cups, and
Was
you'll
that
probably
Raphael?
be on the moon.
Yeah, it was Raphael.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you can get all 4 of the turtles. You can also get Shredder.
Oh yeah, I see it on the thing. I immediately forgot what
I would
color
want a
it was.
Casey Jones one for sure.
Casey Jones.
Um,
Gonna
so the
drink
next
Casey
one-
Jones's head.
The next thing I got here is I got a 1/6 scale replica from EFXcollectibles.com.
Hmm.
It is the 1/6 scale of the 1940s Captain America shield,
Oh, cool.
and I've already got it out here and on its display. There it
Oh,
is.
nice.
Nice.
And it is metal.
Oh, I hate you so much.
That-
It is metal. It's got the handles on the back.
That's pretty sweet.
What is that? What is that called?
EFXcollectibles.com.
What? FX what?
EFXcollectibles.com.
Collectibles. I'm buying that. Hold on, Captain
Oh, yeah.
America.
This is the
Shield.
This is the 1940s Captain America
So it's
shield.
like the original Shield.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Buy it now.
How much does it go for?
Yeah, how much?
$12.99.
Oh, that's not
There you
bad.
go.
But I need that in my fucking life right the fuck.
And then last but not least, what I think is the coolest thing in this pack is first I'm gonna
Sealed. Okay, good.
I'm gonna read the information about it here too.
Alright, so buy it.
Is I got me an Action comic.
Oh,
But
nice.
Oh, nice.
Action comic issue number 1.
Oh, cool. That's worth like several $1 million.
This is
A repro.
yeah, it's got
Obviously.
a certificate of authenticity.
Obviously.
Did you even need to mention that? Did you honestly think
No.
anybody would not know that?
No, I just like being a
It's,
buzz.
it's most likely a
There.
reprint,
I
but
ordered my
I'm not
Captain America
sure.
Shield.
All right, so there it is right there.
Because I need that in my life.
I think I have an
Comic book
Action
Glory.
Comics #1 around somewhere.
But
Totally
reading
the original.
But reading in the Loot magazine here about it, it is a authentic replica reprint of Action Comics issue #1, printed on the original newsprint stock with the
nice.
original ads.
Nice. So it's like a full repro. That's awesome.
It's a full repro.
That's sweet.
So
very nice. Is it like full size comic or is it a smaller one?
No, it's a regular size comic book.
Perfect. Good.
Well, like the same as it is an exact replica.
Because I've seen ones that are like ash can size, they're like little sort of smaller pages, but no, that's awesome.
June 1938.
1938.
Action Comics issue #1.
Mine's gonna move
Awesome.
$30 over.
So yeah. Oh, and last but not least, here the box itself. When you open it up.
Oh wow.
It's got Superman and stuff. It actually, obviously, each box has its own little special feature.
Super duper man.
The box itself folds out into a comic book holder.
That's rad.
Oh, sweet.
So
that is something I would totally keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would fold this thing out, but there is something unfortunate. When I got it in the mail,
comics. 1 second.
the box got dinged the fuck out.
Ah.
Which also, in turn, bent my replica.
Ah.
That's all right there. You can kind of see how it's.
Oh fuck.
It got slammed somewhere.
Yeah.
So
somebody
it's all
was playing football with it.
Yeah, it got bent out of shape in the box.
Okay, now I've got
Ventura got in the elevator.
I was just gonna say someone was recreating the Ace Ventura scene.
Pretty much. So that's what I was saying. Yeah, I would fold this out into the comic book holder if it would actually look good.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Still, some pretty cool shit there.
So yeah, so that's what is it? January's Loot Crate.
That's awesome. That's some good stuff.
Good
I
stuff.
actually had 29 items. I forgot about my comics.
Ah. Okay. Oh, by the way, just before we continue, Rosie drew something she wanted me to show you all.
Okay.
Hold on, I will put it on the other camera here as well. So,
Just gonna wait. All right.
as you know, Rosie's a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's and watches a lot of videos. She's a little too scared to play the games. She did play the first couple nights of the first one, though. So she, just before bed, did a picture of Shadow Bonnie.
Ooh.
So, there we go. With lots of... So it's
Shadow
me,
animatronics.
I'm not dead, it's me, he's coming. What else? It's me, FNAF, follow him, you're next. And there we go. So you can see Shadow Bonnie there. So that's from one of the later games. And she just ran out and handed me another one. Okay, bedtime now, sweetie. Come on. Thank you.
Your daughter is still the most adorable child on the planet.
And this is Foxy. This is Broken Foxy. So he's got some battle damage there. So we got he's here. Knock knock. Who's dead? I'll be your friend. You're next. He's coming. It's me. I'm here. Arg. You're the bite.
Arg.
Save me. And he's the purple guy. So. There you go. So we're getting little bits of the lore there. Very cool. So, yeah, I still have to beat the first Five Nights at Freddy's. It is still kicking my ass. I'm probably just going to do that offline because I think it was getting boring for everybody. Like, God, well, he just beat it already. And then you can just enjoy the edited highlights YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But I knew you would be. You get bored after like 5 minutes, Mr. ADHD. But
no, well, hey. No, that's not how that works. If I'm interested in it, I will get hyper focused.
Yeah,
like when you play Outlast.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, to be fair, I mean, even when I get stuck in Outlast, I do make progress a lot more quickly in that.
And that has nothing. Time has nothing to do with it. It's interest.
I see.
That's everything to do with it.
All right.
Nothing
Okay.
to do with it.
Okay, I got it. Anyway, so I'll be finishing that one offline, and then we'll pick up with the second one with the live streams. Yeah.
Right on.
There you go.
I don't think you've been introduced to my favorite animatronic yet.
I've seen nothing of the other games, so I'm actually interested.
There's the first one has Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. If you just happen to accidentally summon him.
Yes.
And that's it.
Remember if this was from
that's all the ones that are there.
2.
The cupcake the cupcake is in the office, but it doesn't do anything. It's just part of the background at this stage.
Yeah, it's just it was still.
Yeah.
Pickups. Got a lot of pickups to go through.
So all right. So
Between me and Justin, we got like 50 pickups. Don't
yeah.
forget.
Okay. I'm getting to you. Jesus, I have to find the thing. Okay. Brindlip, go.
Hey guys. All right. So I'm gonna start with the most
animatronic. Okay.
the most obvious, the most notable thing, and that's I have 2 sealed polybag copies of Superman 500.
Oh.
And you might be like, well, Brandon, why do you have 2 sealed copies? Because I'm opening one of these son of a bitches.
You want to open one of them, Jesus?
That's right. And one of these is mint as shit, though. This one.
I said that like I was addressing Jesus. I want to open one, Jesus.
I got a bunch of back issues. First, we got most of them are like post-crisis because I'm kind of embarking slowly on a comic book history thing on my channel about post-crisis DC. So this is all the background shit for that. It's going to be a few years before I get around to actually releasing it. We got Secret Origins issue number 2 featuring both Blue Beetles.
Nice.
So then we got Secret Origins number 8 with Shadowlass and Dollman. Got it for Dollman.
Cool. Hold them up a little bit more because.
Sorry. Okay, you got it.
The camera's at the bottom. Yeah.
Secret Origins number 7, which is It's Green Lantern and Golden Age Sandman.
Oh, nice.
Here, like this, you'll be able to, can you see the whole cover now?
Yep. That looks awesome.
And then we got Secret Origins number 6, which has Halo and Golden Age Batman, which anybody who knows their Crisis or their DC history knows that this Batman is different. This is a completely different Batman. So, and cool. I don't want to spoil anything. We're not going to get into it. It's a different character. He's the Golden Age Batman who bounds off from that, and he's completely, different timeline. All right, we got Secret Origins number 9, which is Golden Age Flash and Star Spangled Kid, and who's now known as Skyman. They renamed him Skyman.
Skyman.
Star Spangled Kid, I guess they don't like anymore. Mouthful, I don't know. Secret Origins number 13, which is Nightwing and Johnny Thunder. Got this for Johnny Thunder.
Cool.
Doing a thing about JSA, the other thing. Then we got issue number 12, which is Challenge of the Unknown and the Golden Age Fury. Then we got issue number 15, which is the Spectre and Deadman.
Oh, nice.
We got issue 17, which is Adam Strange and Dr. Occult.
Very cool.
Big fan of both of those characters. Then we got issue 24, which is Dr. Fate and Blue Devil. Specifically for
you can
Blue
move
Devil.
them a little closer there. They kind of... Yeah, there we go. That's
Sorry.
good. Yep. Dr.
Then we
Fate's
got
really
this
cool.
one. I got this one for silliness. I got DC Comics Presents number 67, starring Superman and the greatest superhero team-up ever. He teams up with Santa Claus.
Yes.
I thought I would do a
Nice.
little gag video at some point with
That's awesome.
that storyline.
Hey, save that one for Christmas. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, eventually, whenever I get
like
all these done. Yeah.
A Christmas some year.
Like everything with ADHD, I get impulsive, start projects and never finish them. So
Can relate.
so who knows if this will all get finished? DC Comics number 69, which is Superman and the Blackhawks.
Blackhawk. I have the Howard Chaykin miniseries of Blackhawk.
It's actually this is like one of the only post-Crisis Infinite Earths like appearances, I guess.
Yeah, he's
Mentions
not.
of them.
Yeah, his fan base is very niche. I think. I like the Howard Chaykin miniseries because Howard Chaykin's amazing.
Okay, then we got DC Comics presents Superman in the Phantom Zone Criminals.
Ooh, cool. I like that cover.
And we got Secret Origins number 49, which is Superman and the Newsboy Legion, which is part of the Fourth World Saga. So I'm planning to do something like that eventually too. Yeah, Secret Origins. What issue number?
Fourth World is it the Jack Kirby?
Yes.
Saga.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. I love the Fourth World stuff.
Right. Secret Origins issue 40, which is all the Gorilla characters. We got Gorilla Grodd, Kong Gorilla, and Detective Chimp.
That's awesome. I actually used to have a complete run of the original Forever People series from that.
We got Secret Origins, Power of the Atom.
Cool.
I got this mostly for Red Tornado, backstory of that character. We got Secret Origins issue 30, featuring Plastic Man and Elongated Man, and I'm a huge fan of Elongated Man.
Perfect.
We got Secret Origins issue 31, starring the Justice Society of America.
Nice.
And this ties into the then ongoing Justice Society series, which is coming out in trades soon. So that's why I got that. So that's not going to be collected in that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's getting collected in a different volume of some other thing at some point. And we got a Secret Origins issue of, really hard to read, 69, I think, which is Batman in the Mud Pack, which is Continuing Detective 604, which I also have.
Oh, the Mud Pack. I remember, I think it was when they were introduced. There was like a 4-part series in one of the Batman comics.
That's what this is. This is one of the volumes in this.
Okay.
You get 3 issues of the 3 Batman stories plus this.
Okay, yeah. I have one of the original Batman stories of the, the Mud Pack. Yeah.
So, all right. Everyone didn't give a shit about any of that. They're like, where the fuck's the movies? All right, here we go. First, Zach sent me a movie. He sent me the Swiss Army Man.
Yay.
Gotta hold it up higher, I forgot. And then I bought Her the other day, or like last week, for $4 or $5. And it came with a slipcover. Oh, I've never even seen this in the wild. What? Oh.
I'm jealous.
All right, now for everyone's skin slips like side shit, where everyone's like, "What the hell? Where does skin slip find this shit?" I don't know. I find it. We got a straight shot on VHS film 555 from Massacre Video. Then we got a shot on video film called Spine, also from Massacre Video. They were on sale for like $8. So, all right.
Yay, shot on video.
And then I backed Indigo 88 Films Indiegogo for their Italian series line of films. I gotta censor some nudity. Hold on. Yeah. We got Lucio Fulci's Enigma. My finger is currently covering boobs.
Freaking awesome cover.
Yes, very nice. And then we got more censorship on Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. Basically,
yay, boobies.
Naked lady. Then we got Beyond the Darkness.
Ooh,
no boobies.
We got Absurd.
Pretty awesome cover too.
And there's Absurd, like I was referring to earlier. Now
it looks like a science fiction font. I was gonna say it looks like a 70s sci-fi movie font.
I know, right? But like, look at this shit. Spot the problem that skin slip has.
One of these things is just not the right color.
Nope.
No.
I'm not that anal.
The Omega, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's the fucking Italian Buio Omega instead of Beyond the Darkness.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why everyone else has their English title? What the fuck?
I don't know.
And then on top of it, they all use another weird inconsistency. They all use this muted back, except for Absurd, which is this really beautiful, vibrant, awesome photo.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Really bizarre. I don't get it at all. But that's my pickups.
It's absurd.
It is absurd. As long-winded as that was, those are my pickups.
Awesome.
My turn?
Sure. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Yay!
Just hold on. I gotta click on you. Gotta click on your face, yo. Alright. Here you go. Go for it.
Okay. First at the dollar store I got, look who's talking now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my fucking god, I hate you.
It was the best thing
one.
they had there too.
Wow.
Terrible.
Well, it is the dollar store.
That's the best thing you got too?
At the dollar store. All right. $10. First season of the
Oh,
Flintstones.
that's a good deal.
Oh,
That's a good deal. Those are all out of print now.
I know, I wish I had them.
Yeah,
I kind of want the big box set.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the box set at some point.
On Amazon right
It goes
now,
on sale.
So. Anyways.
Yeah, those are the
this
ones I
was
just
about
bought.
$5.
Oh,
With
nice.
the green
Hope with
case.
the green case.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I actually ended up special ordering that through eBay just to get the slipcover. It has a lenticular slipcover.
Risky business for $4.
Ricky business.
Ricky business.
Let's see here. Okay, that was all like the Amazon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
Now,
my pickups went
for the-
forever.
The $20 bag, I paid $20 and I got a bag full of stuff from Half Price Books.
Oh, here we go. One of the fill the bag
All
sales.
right. Yeah.
Nice. You always make off like a bandit at those.
I Am Sam, the actual soundtrack. There's one I got last week, which is like the composition, and then this one has all the Beatles.
The one with the
Oh,
score.
like all the
one's
licensed
soundtrack.
the licensed songs. Yeah, gotcha.
Let's see. Greatest hits of Nat King Cole.
Sweet.
Poe. Does anyone else remember Poe?
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
They had a one-hit wonder song, Trigger Happy Jack, in the 90s.
Doesn't ring a bell. Might know
That's
it if I hear
okay. They came and went. They were number one for like 2 3 weeks, and then we're gone.
Pure 80s.
it. Sweet. Now, is that the original artists or cover versions
The original artists.
Yay! Because covers of 80s songs are almost always awful.
Yeah, I know. Grease, the soundtrack.
Oh my god, I actually have that, funny enough, and I hate the movie.
It was owned by Buck.
Good old
Buck,
Buck.
He didn't think it was work of fuck.
Wait, did you write on the sleeve or on the plastic?
The plastic.
Oh, thank Jesus. Okay. He's smart. He's a guy who's smart then. All right. Hey,
Field of
nice
Dreams.
pickup.
Field of
That-
Baseball.
Great soundtrack.
Awesome.
It's a great soundtrack.
Whether you like baseball or not, it's a great soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
This I already had,
Great
but my
masculine
disc
film.
is all scratched up, so
Has James Earl
time
Jones.
to reacquire.
Oh,
President of the
nice.
United States of America.
The POTUS. The
Lump.
POTUS. The POTUSA. There we go.
I was one of those unlucky people that was accidentally made to
Oh,
follow
sweet.
Donald Trump and
Larry,
my
no cure
intent.
for cancer. Track 1 is Asshole.
That is such a
An
great album.
An asshole.
Even just for that one song, that is such a great song, and I love it.
Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it looks
the
cool.
biggest little man. You really?
Yeah.
You don't know who
Nope.
Rey Mysterio is?
Never heard of it.
It's a wrestler.
I don't,
Wrestler.
I don't follow wrestling, and even less do I follow lucha wrestling. So
He's not. It's he's a lucha wrestler in America, so it's not quite.
Yeah.
okay, so
He's
doubly
pretty
wouldn't
cool,
know.
though. He's pretty damn cool.
He is a lucha wrestler. He wrestled in America, though. So.
Interesting.
Entourage, Season 1.
They're a completely different
why?
style of how their matches work.
I haven't seen it yet. That's why.
Have you ever seen it?
I love that show.
I hate it
It's-
so much.
It's hilariously awful and
I-
amazing, and also
I
like
just wanted to punch all the characters in the mouth. Like
there are no good characters. They're all
No.
bad people.
the only one I liked was Jeremy Piven as the complete
Yes!
sleaze bag. Like that
yes,
was it.
I love Jeremy Piven.
But
He's great.
that's just because Jeremy Piven is always a joy. Like
It's a show about deplorable people in a.
It is, and it just
that can be very deplorable.
it
Sometimes.
annoyed me so much. I could not carry on with it.
Entourage, Season 2.
Uh-huh.
I saw the first 3 or 4 seasons. I really liked it.
I know
liked
a lot
the
of
show.
people love it, and a lot of people say it gets better as it goes on. Maybe I'll give it another chance. At some point, but
Sean, what you should do is watch the show called the show Extras, which is similar, but
that's what I want to see. That's with Ricky Gervais.
that's more your speed.
Yeah. Definitely want to check
Family
that
Guy,
one.
Blue
Another great
Harvest.
show.
Love Blue Harvest.
It's like you're either an Extras person or Entourage person. It's just,
And now for a
some people are
movie
both.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee nobody's heard of before. Sunlight Jr.
Nope.
I hadn't heard of it either.
I've heard of
Well-
the two people who star in
Two
it.
people I like in it. So.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar.
Congratulations, you found the movie with the most boring cover I have ever seen in my life.
It apparently also stars Norman
Now-
Reedus. So
It is literally just they took someone's family photo and wrote white text in front of it.
can't
That's the cover that Grandpa made for the family there.
Yeah,
I
so
got
I
the
didn't
cover made. How do
still
I
haven't
print
seen
it?
That one.
Same here. That's why I got it. Rock and roll.
They used paint.
Grandpa.
Oh
Used
boy,
paint.
Brandon is going to be happy to see this.
Oh no.
Tiptoes. Never heard of it, and I'm guessing that's a good thing.
Oh, it's just a movie where Gary Oldman plays a little person.
What?
Yeah. No, seriously, dude.
What?
It's surreal.
Why did
It's
they not just get a
surreal.
little person? I mean,
Because Gary Oldman sells tickets, bro.
Oh my
Peter
God.
Dinklage, hello?
Yeah, he was working too. They
Creed.
didn't call him. Gary Oldman instead.
Fuck.
How it's not bad.
Oh,
'cause
Roger
Gary
and
Oldman's-
Me. Yeah, I've
Gary
heard
Oldman's never done a bad movie in his life.
that.
It's
That
just
was
incredibly awkward.
yes. So
like, oh,
so
no.
Roger and Me. I think that was Michael Moore's first film, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember a friend of mine
know. Not a fan
saw
of
that,
it.
and
Oh my God, Justin! Oh,
anyway, yeah, he said Roger and Me was really good.
Yeah.
Justin, that's out of print. I need that.
Well, it's his, so too bad.
Yeah.
And he got it for like a negligible amount of money.
You don't even deserve Silent
Less
Trigger
than a
on
dollar.
DVD.
About 50 cents.
You're not good enough to enjoy Silent Trigger on DVD. You're gonna hate it anyway.
Madigan. I
Heard
don't
of it.
know what this is, but it was done by Don Siegel and stars
It
Henry Fonda.
looks hard boiled.
Yes, that is what I got from the synopsis as well. So.
Excellent. I love
Henry
it.
Fonda, Don Siegel, Hard-Boiled Detectives.
Fucking A. Sounds good to me.
High Fidelity. I need to get this on Blu-ray, but
I need to actually get around to seeing
I need to see that again, but I
You
need
need to see that movie
It's
in
good.
high fidelity.
It's
Ooh.
good.
Thanks, Stuxnet DLL, for the follow.
Popeye.
I just made a
Robert
joke about
Altman
that last
movie.
night.
You what?
I made a joke about that last night.
Oh,
Popeye. The
Popeye.
worst movie with the most amazing set design you've ever seen.
Wow. Hold on a
like
second.
this.
We got a really nice comment here from Stuxnet DLL says, have a happy day. Wish you all the best and may this year bring you only positive changes and surprises that will put a smile on your face. Hope your mentality will remain positive and you will be a dream and you will still be a dreamer. All the best from Romania. Always remember you are appreciated and loved. Well, holy shit.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was like probably the most gushingly positive comment I've had in ever. Thank you.
Sorry, what?
Thank you very much.
Airball.
Sorry, Karen. Thank you very
Hey,
much
we
for
have
that
43
stuff.
viewers.
Really
Nice.
appreciate that. Yeah, sorry. Carry on, Stout.
a movie that I actually have not yet seen, which is why I needed to rectify that. The Howling.
Oh, The Howling.
Oh
I haven't
my
seen it either.
goodness.
The first
You're
one
not
is
allowed to
good.
watch that without me.
The first one is the good one.
Hey, don't fucking
This
shit on
is-
your sister's a werewolf, all right?
This
I
is a
do
bit
love
of a
all the
mystery
boobs
to
in that
me.
one, but the first one is the good one.
I got this
Shut
for one particular movie, and
Here.
I looked it up online. The movie that I got it for actually sells for like $5 to $10 separately, but one of these other movies has to be like out of print or only available on this set or something like that, because the only copy I found of this particular DVD set was going for $100 on Amazon.
Oh shit.
Wow.
What the fuck is going on here? So here's the set. This is what I got it for.
What are the
Night
movies?
Listener.
What are the movies? Can't quite see all of them on the...
Butterfly Dreaming,
Uh-huh.
Stranger with My Face, The Nameless, The Collective, and The Dead Sleep.
I'm guessing one of those movies probably got sued out of existence. And Night Listener is fucking great, by the way.
Fuck
Cool.
yeah, I love it.
Awesome.
Okay. A movie called The O in Ohio. I have no idea what this is about, but
Hey, there's Danny DeVito in it, so
Paul Rudd, Danny DeVito,
there you go. Sounds
Parker
good to
Posey.
me.
There's
Parker Posey. Sweet.
And Jerry Seinfeld. What's it called again? Oh yeah, I'm telling you for the last
What's the
time.
deal with these
Live on
half-price
Broadway.
books deals?
That's
That
a
one's
a great
really
one.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the album version of that as well. That's some of his like all-time great stand-up bits that he's doing for the
That's
last
probably his most iconic one, actually.
It's a
Blu-rays.
great concert. You will just laugh until you can't breathe.
Hey, that's a movie I rented 3 times and never watched. You're welcome, Blockbuster. I can't. Okay, so here's the thing. When I'm a crazy person, so when they had that whole rent a bunch of movies for cheap
Mhm.
at Blockbuster, I rent like 9 movies at once, and then inevitably one of them wouldn't get watched, and like 3 times it was Valkyrie. Never got around to watching it.
Well, I paid less than $1 for it. I haven't seen it either, so
I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. It's been on Netflix, on and off Netflix for like 2 years now.
There
Hot
you
Tub Time
go.
Machine.
I enjoyed that one.
That one is
Still don't
so
have
much
that.
fun. Yeah, I need to see the second one.
I hear the second one's not so good.
No, I was
The-
really late to the party. I remember a lot of people recommending that one, and then I finally watched it as a double bill with Idiocracy. And oh my
Idiocracy.
god, so much the funny with that double bill.
Idiocracy is so good.
The last
Idiocracy is
three,
brilliant.
the last 3 pickups here literally pay for the entire bag and then some. In terms of
Oh
value.
boy, here we go.
Breaking Bad season 2 on Blu-ray.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
That's just
Wow.
the tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
Megamind 3D
3D. Oh wow,
Blu-ray,
that's pretty cool.
and then the Piece de Resistance, the entire Shrek collection in 3D.
What? Like all 4 of them?
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Wow,
Are those
that's
3D
amazing.
only, or are they combos?
They are combos. I'm pretty sure every 3D Blu-ray also plays in 2D.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No. All the Shrek ones, yes, I think they do.
Yeah, some of them have them both on 7 days. A lot of them
I
have
have
the,
never seen a 3D Blu-ray that doesn't play in
Oh, I have
lot-
a few that don't.
A lot of them have the
2D
2D on one disc, the 3D on another disc.
Prometheus.
Anyway,
Some
I
of
did
them
look
have a
it up,
combo
and Shrek
disc.
does work.
The combo
Yeah,
disc, Dread was a combo disc. Conan, I think, was a combo disc.
Is not.
Prometheus is not.
Drive Angry 3D is a combo disc.
Yeah.
Hobbit's not.
Three
Yeah.
Musketeers 3D is
Yeah,
also
Hobbit
a
is-
combo disc.
It's funny that you picked those up this week because this week they announced that the last two major companies 3D are no longer supporting it.
Oh,
Yep.
great. So I guess
3D is officially dead,
I guess
folks.
the party's over.
No, 3D
For the
TVs.
third or
are-
fourth or fifth
Yeah.
time, I can't really
3D
remember.
TVs are
I was
dead.
gonna
3D
say, and it
cinemas
keeps coming
gonna go.
back.
That's unfortunate. I love how Cass came in.
Hey!
Cass came in right as Stout was holding up his Breaking Bad set.
Oh, nice. I actually didn't
Cassidy.
see that. It came in like a second later.
He randomly got Breaking Bad season 2 for like less than half a dollar.
Wow, that's awesome.
At Half Price Books, they had one of those fill the bag for $20 sales, so he loaded up with DVDs and Blu-rays and CDs.
I still need to go on to Better Call
Tip
Saul.
toast.
Actually, I haven't seen that yet.
Same here. Yeah, it's on season 3 already.
Season 3 comes out, I think, in April. I just read
Okay,
today.
never mind. They just
March or
finished
April.
season
Yeah,
2. All right.
it's on its way.
So, do you have any pickups, Cass?
Just a cold that I picked up, but otherwise no.
Oh, great. Okay.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Well, actually, my pickups swords. I got Swish LA.
Oh, fuck you. You totally did that on purpose today because you know.
Ah, crap! I just spilled soup on my desk.
Good.
That's all right.
I'm glad.
The high-pitched laugh was not intentional.
You deserve.
Came out of nowhere.
So, okay. So, let's see. Do you want comics first or comics?
Comics first.
Okay, so I'll do the comics.
Are you going to turn on your camera here in the hangout?
I
just gonna
suppose
show
I
this.
could. Hold on.
Tantalized
Donka,
Sean.
sir.
That's the actual meme.
Spill
Wow, that
on the
looks
keyboard,
wonderful.
spill on the
Fuck you.
keyboard, Spill on the keyboard.
Here's my meal.
No.
Laptop just fries from chicken juices.
Yeah, right. Okay,
I mean,
there we go.
I seen Joe Rogan nuke a laptop live on stream.
Okay.
Coffee on it.
All right. So, one thing that Annetta, my ex, has been doing is cleaning out some of her stuff that she doesn't want anymore. She's just trying to minimalize her life, I guess. So she's one of the things she's clearing out is her comics. So before taking them to the pawn shops or the comic shops and getting shitty prices for them, she ran some of them by me to ask if I wanted to buy them. When she said that she was getting rid of this one and asked her what she wanted for it, I said, yes, let us do it as an installment plan because I can't afford to give you that much money all at once. So in 3 installments of $60 a piece, of $60, a 6-volume collection, retails for about $40 a volume. She's giving them to me for $30. They are in pristine shape. She's a collector like me, so she takes good care of them. This is a series I've been wanting to read for a very, very long time. There was an animated series based on it, which I love and which I've seen many, many times. And so I'm really looking forward to finally checking out the original comic. We have
The Maxx.
the newly remastered series of the Maxx.
Yes.
This is the Maxx Maximized edition, where the whole thing has been rescanned from the original artwork and recolored. And it is just freaking beautiful. I mean, look at this. It's just fantastic. So yeah. So it's being put out in 7 volumes. There is a trade paperback version as well, which is being put out in 3 volumes. So if that's a little more in your budget, you can get those. The only reason, if I was just getting them on my own, I would have got the paperback version. But Annetta picked up all the hardcovers because she prefers hardcover. So
I fucking want those.
this is volume 2. And this is so freaking beautiful. Like, I'd always wondered how long the Maxx series actually was. Apparently it was 35 issues.
Yeah.
So it's being printed as 7 volumes. And that's volume 3. And then we have volume 4. I mean, just look at this. It's just freaking beautiful.
Funny enough, the only time I got excited about a comic book find was my senior trip. We went to the St. Louis Mills Mall,
Yeah.
and they had a store there that sold like basically
Volume
everything fucking geeky under the sun.
Yeah.
And I found the very first issue of the Maxx
Of the
for
Maxx?
$1.50.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I had the very first appearance of the Maxx still sealed in
I have the first issue. I have issue 3 and issue 13. That's all
The
I
very
have.
first
you go.
appearance of the Maxx is in a series called Darker Image,
Yes.
and I have it sealed in polybag with the trading cards.
I don't now. This series, I'm pretty sure, is only the main series. It doesn't include any of the spin-off stuff, and I don't think it includes the Darker Image appearance either. Actually,
Darker Image. I'm pretty sure that all that stuff was in the first issue. I think it's the same stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's just.
I think it's just it
just
was
like an
printed
excerpt
version.
from it or whatever.
Yeah, no, I think it's I think it's like first part of the story or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe it is in there. So there's no
It was
friends.
popular enough they spun it off into its own show.
So there's no friends of the Maxx. There's no Sam and Twitch. Those were their own things. I don't think they're getting the deluxe treatment either. But the main series is. So if I mean, everything else is supplementary anyway. I mean, the main thing is the main series, right? So you're getting all 35 issues of that, lovingly remastered. So I just need to pick up Volume 7, which either just came out or is about to come out. I can't remember. But, so not too shabby. So basically getting, getting those 6 volumes for the price of 5 or 4 or something. Anyway, she gave me a good deal, definitely. So I'm very happy about that. And that's all I got this week was just that. And, and it was just kind of a splurge because she was offering it, and I thought,
Dude,
well, at least
good call.
At least going to me, you know that they will be loved and they're going to a good home, and she felt very, very happy about that, knowing that. So I was very, very happy that she gave me dibs on those. So yeah, there you go. That's it for my pickups this week. Just the comics.
Very jelly.
Are you jelly? So yeah, those are pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'll be reading them very carefully. There's talk, Sam Keith says in the intro for the first book, he's talking about how he rescanned everything. What the hell is going on there?
You're saying, I'm going to read it very carefully, and Zach went, whoosh.
No.
No food, no drinks, no
right.
nothing.
Yes, no greasy
I don't think you're even
chips
allowed to
hands.
have food in the apartment when you read that.
That's right, yeah. But Sam Keith...
Can't even think about food. It might fall over in the next room.
That's right. Sam Keith was saying in the intro that he rescanned all of the artwork at sufficiently high resolution that if they ever decide to do an artist's edition, like a big oversized one, he's already got everything ready to go. So... yeah, we'll see. The trade paperbacks are 3 volumes, in case you're wondering. So it's like 12 or 13 issues per volume. So I imagine, Jesus, Cass, get it under control.
Before that happened, I was on another screen. I told you, I'm like probably sick right now.
Yeah, awesome.
It's not even like congestion or anything. It's just literally a horrid cough.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've had for the past couple weeks, dealing with the last vestiges of this cold.
You
I'm
guys
pretty
get sick often. I don't
pretty
go out
much-
for a reason.
I don't get sick that. I get sick precisely once a year. That's not often.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been sick.
I haven't been sick in 2 years.
Well, that's
the
good.
bonus is not going out very often.
That's great. Well, unfortunately, some of us have no choice.
It also means that if I do get sick, I'm going to get horrendously sick.
Just like, I mean, first off, Rosie going to school, that is a cesspool of germs. And then
Yeah, that's true. You do have a dog.
And then me going to work, people without sick days are needing to keep working and going to work when they're sick.
To be fair,
Becomes a
you have
cesspool
a
of
pretty
germs.
hardy immune system considering your daughter goes to fucking school, you know?
Well, I've always, and one of the reasons for that is when I've been sick in the past, I've allowed my body to fight it to strengthen the immune system. So, I only take decongestants and such if I absolutely have to, like if I have to, perform in some way that day, like go to work or whatever. But if I'm just at home, I'll just suffer in misery. Maybe,
Oh, that's right. Raz just got back from Monday Night Raw.
Like at most,
Or
I'll
Saturday.
take like a Tylenol to break a fever or whatever. But for the most part, I'll just drink a lot of orange juice and get a lot of rest. And that does the trick. Or at the very least, a lot of water. All this talk of food has made me hungry. Food, yes. The delicious aroma of phlegm. I'm going to go throw some food in the oven because I'm starving.
Oh, fuck.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
4, 3, 2, 1. I wonder if he knows that we like never talk when he goes in the kitchen.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so it's not my job to entertain these people. Oh wait, I guess it is, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
You're kind of a web entertainer.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, hey, I'll share with you guys. Hold on, I think it's in this. I want to show you guys my Eddie. I drew an Eddie from Iron Maiden. So I have this. So I have this heavy metal activity book, but I didn't want to actually draw on it because I'm one of those crazy people. So I made photocopies, 2 copies of every page for the fuck of it. Well, I did the Eddie. I drew Eddie, guys. Look at that. I fucking nailed it.
Huh.
It's terrible. It's awful looking. look how off-center it is. It's just terrible. Well, there's my shitty Eddie.
Darn.
Next, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna color this Rob Halford in rainbow colors. Mildly fitting, but not because of that. Just because I don't want to just use all black. That's not very interesting.
Well, it's way worse than something I could draw. I mean, better. Sorry, I meant better.
Oh, dude, I get the color Metallica. There's people's hair that can make blue or purple or something. Like anyway. Although, of course, I don't have what do you call it? I don't have any crayons or colored pencils or anything right now, so I have this multicolored ink pen that I'm just like
Nice.
trying to fill in like a crazy person. And I didn't forget anything, Scarecrow.
Hey,
Talked about it last week.
Hey, Raz.
Rez, how was the WB live show?
oh my god. Dude, I'm on such a high right now.
Well, it's because you were just at a live show.
I was in the front freaking row, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It was the AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose were in the main event, tore the freaking roof off the freaking building.
Yeah,
And
you know, you're gonna see that match at Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna see shots from that match, that Royal Rumble, in fact.
Yeah. But,
That's how they do it. They practice at the house.
But AJ and Dean, Dean was obviously so beyond over because he's from Cincinnati. So, the ground shook when he came out. So, so that was a phenomenal main event. The biggest surprise match of the night was Miz versus Apollo Crews in terms of quality level.
Yeah.
That one really surprised me a lot. Worst match of the night was Breezango versus Mojo Rawley and Jack Swagger. So,
Mojo Rawley, I love Mojo Rawley. They're probably gonna let him go in Feb when they do the cuts. I bet.
yeah.
Fucking shame, and I bet you Breezango's gonna go too.
But did you see who I got a reply from on Twitter?
Nope.
Becky Lynch.
Nice.
Yes. Because she's my favorite female of all time. So
She's a very good wrestler, and she's also very attractive.
Yes, she is.
Thank you.
I
think I'm very attractive too.
She's from Europe, right? Ireland or whatever.
Yeah, Ireland. Yeah.
Nutrigrain
Hello.
soft bakes.
Hey, Sean.
Raz in the
Raz
house.
He just got in from his WWE live show.
Oh, sweet. I got these at the dollar store. An actual name brand of something at the dollar store. Oh my god.
No way.
Banana bread flavored Nutrigrain bars. These are so
I want
freaking
candy
good.
bars so bad right now.
Man.
I bought so many boxes of these because they were $1. Well, $1.25, but you know how it goes. So there you go. And they genuinely taste like banana bread. Fantastic.
Sean, did that package ever come, dude?
Oh, yes, it did. It has arrived. I just haven't filmed the video yet.
Well, I figured that. I just want to make sure it came.
Yeah, don't worry. It's here. It's good. It's over there with the package opening stuff.
I'm still mystified where the package from Mr. Huber is.
And
it's never showed up.
And you know what they did, Raz?
What?
As if the surprise wasn't spoiled enough already. They put on the label what was in it.
Ah.
I'm like, good job, guys. Good job.
Well, that would have ruined the video too.
It's like we just can't win. We just can't win. What a surprise!
At least, I'm sure whenever you make the video, we'll find. If you want me to make like a second video letter, we'll make some kind of funny thing.
Oh, there'll be something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a shot of you like, those bastards! It's like, whoa, I think I can hear Raz protesting from here.
Yeah.
I just like that. What a surprise.
Yeah.
No. So disingenuous.
So what y'all been up to? I didn't realize we were back on the regular schedule.
Oh yeah, I have weekends off for the next little while, so it'll be regular for a while.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't know in time last week. I was already asleep, but I couldn't get here on time tonight, like Brandon said, because I was coming back from.
No, that's a perfectly legitimate reason.
Nope, you're a son of a bitch, and you're a piece of shit for missing that. We're way more important than WWE, you motherfucker.
Try get out.
With you? Get out. What are you, a child? Don't you have adult decisions to make, like coming to the show that you... No, I'm kidding. I can't even carry that one anymore.
No, but it was, I don't want to bore the rest of the guys, but it was some kind of something. I was in the front row. And
yeah?
Yeah. It was just, I mean... Being there live is good experience enough, but when you're that close, it's like...
I've never been to a WWE live event at all. I haven't been to any big company live event. I've only done indie shows, and that's not me being a hipster. That's just I just never did. It's I really want to go to WrestleMania one day, and it's not getting any cheaper. So I'm really thinking that in 2018, I'm just gonna go by myself. I'm just gonna take my first trip. I'm gonna travel by myself for the first time. I'm just gonna go.
That's my life goal too, man. So maybe.
As I'm not gonna be able to actually get tickets to WrestleMania, but if I show up to WrestleMania, there's like 30 fucking indie shows running that weekend, and that's just as good. It's like the Woodstock wrestling. It's like 5 days of wrestling events.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot this. I was on You know how I'm sure you've heard, like, when you go to shows, they have, like, the individual, like, city hashtags. So they put my picture up on the Titantron.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a bit pricey, but it was definitely a worthwhile experience. It was over $200 for 2 ringside tickets.
Yeah, that's actually not that bad, honestly.
No,
I'm looking at like probably $1,200 a ticket for WrestleMania.
Oh,
yeah. I'm probably just gonna go myself.
Well, it was also.
Guess who can't deal with not being on the floor really close to the ring? This guy. So.
Yeah.
He's gonna pay out the nose for a fucking ringside if he can.
If it was with the arena that I went to, it literally would have been like either
but maybe not.
Things change. Or up in the rafters. So. No choice really.
Maybe I want to travel elsewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. But no, if I went to a Raw or SmackDown, though, you're right. It would have been way more expensive, but house show's not that bad.
Yeah, I know. House shows are pretty cheap. I mean, ringside's obviously... I mean, $200 is cheap for ringside, but, I mean, it's not cheap, obviously.
So, I'm like so out of touch tonight. Like, what geeky stuff did I miss?
Everything. You missed all of it. We did pickups and everything. You missed all of it. You showed up at the end of the show, basically.
Figures.
I know, right? Hey, but at least you showed up.
My big news, Raz, I'm officially I'm an accountant now.
Oh, that's awesome, man!
Congrats. Woo! Congrats.
Started my new job last week. I don't have a fucking toupee, Brandon. I hate you.
I love you, Cass. Okay, so for those who missed it, There's a photo of Cass, and it's got like a speaker on the wall behind him, but it looks like a cat batting at his toupee because of the angle. He doesn't have
My
a toupee.
I don't have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I made a joke about him having a
Clarify that
toupee.
part of the
You have a
story.
toupee?
Yeah.
When did you start wearing a toupee?
And then people in the description, in the comments below, kept commenting about his toupee looked really good on him.
Oh, well, it does.
Wow,
I had
really
no
good.
idea it was a toupee.
Hey. Oh yeah, I'm a bad person.
Whenever I think of a toupee, I just think of Mr. Weatherby from the Archie comics. Every time he was surprised, his like little tiny toupee would just shoot off of his head.
Yep.
It's like, Archie, what are you doing?
Whee!
Made no sense.
Well, they're not here yet, but I guess I can go ahead and share what my pickups were. I ordered all the entire Batman Rebirth line.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The what? The
Batman Rebirth line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
I gotta let the cat out. Be right back.
Who let the cat out? Skin, slip, skin, slip. All right, stop. I'm never doing that again. 10:05. So I'm making chicken fingers and Cavendish pub-style frozen fries. I'd just like to say, these Cavendish pub-style frozen fries are without question the best frozen French fries I have ever tasted. They are just awesome.
Cavendish potatoes are amazing.
So,
Yeah, so...
I stepped on the edge of my bed, and there was no bed to be found
yes,
there.
Awesome.
Okay.
I was wondering, I was going to ask you, what chaotic thing just happened with the cat? I thought it was the cat was going somewhere it wasn't supposed to.
No, I moved my bed back over between the shelves so I had to climb on it to get in and out. So I let the cat out, and on the way back, I was stepping down. I thought I was stepping on the bed, but I guess now I'm looking at the mattresses pushed back off the box spring a little bit. So I stepped down where I thought bed was, and there was no bed, so I stumbled forward and almost put my head in the window.
Oh.
That was the thing. I stopped myself. It's all good. No harm.
Whoa, smash.
I'm going to the hospital, guys. The night Brandon cut his head open. He I went IMDb.
All right. Sorry if I seemed a little distracted there. I was just doing a little maintenance in the user list here. There is a user who I will not name, so as not to give him credit, but who has been continually coming back and pretending to be other users. At the moment, like he came in pretending to under the name of Zeraniarak, and
that guy,
and was like a Stoudman 2 or something, or Skinslip 2. He came in tonight under as FK Vlogs, and I was getting a weird vibe. It's like, this doesn't seem like the person in the videos. And sure enough, it turned out to be this person again. So basically, just doing a multi-level ban there, and sent a very politely worded message saying, stop making new accounts. You have been banned from this channel for a very long time. And if you continue to do so, you will be reported for impersonating other users and for chat ban avoidance. That actually is a category for reporting someone on Twitch. So if someone's making multiple accounts to get around a chat ban, you can report that. Yeah, so basically he's got his one and only warning. I think I've been more than gracious all this time. And I was just dealing with that little bit of bullshit. It's like, you know what? When you get banned, take the fucking hint. You're not wanted there. You've done something to offend the people there, and you are not welcome. So move on with your life. Just go away. You're not wanted.
I don't want you as a fan if you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, don't want you as a fan. Don't want you as a friend. Don't want you watching my stuff. Don't want you asking me questions. Don't want you commenting on things. I just want you gone. So just go away.
Stop messaging me on Facebook and Twitter and and Instagram. I don't even look. I don't even look at the Instagram, like the private messages anymore.
And like, there are certain things.
So much shit mail.
There's certain things that just overstep the bounds, and this person has crossed that line on numerous occasions. And
I actually get more harassment on Instagram.
Really?
Via PMs than YouTube via PMs. So it's harder for me to block. So I stopped reading the PMs. I just turned off the notification marker. I'm like, I don't want to know about PMs.
I honestly, sometimes I want to, obviously I'm not going to do it because it's been so many years now, but I honestly kind of want to change my username sometimes because it has man in it. I get so much spam.
Really?
Like of the
Oh.
Yeah.
adult
Yeah,
variety.
it's lots of penis enlargement
Oh,
ad
okay.
in
Yes.
I think we
porn.
all get those, but
No, but he gets more because the word man is in his username, though.
oh, of course.
And if you got woman,
My
he gets
favorite-
quotations for things that they would think women want.
I get a lot of women from Russia that want to marry me because they find my email really sexy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's the one I posted about on Facebook. Was it like a month or two ago?
Mm-hmm.
My bed is so cold without you.
Oh.
Remember that one?
My bed was so cold with me in it because it was next to a fucking retaining wall. Shit. I was like, I moved my bed because I'm in bed and I'm shivering.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll find exactly how I wrote it.
You know? Like, okay, it's time to move this shit.
But yeah, just to
God, I would drown a fucking toddler for a candy bar right now.
oh,
Wow.
Like, Christ, I want to whatchamacallit. I can't have one.
Oh,
Bring me a
whatchamacallits.
Three Musketeers. Bring me a Three Musketeers, somebody. Fuck's sakes.
Three Musketeers is good too.
Before I murder a child.
See, I like Mars bars because Mars bars is basically Three Musketeers with a layer of caramel.
Oh, you mean yours, Marvel?
You'll get a chunky.
Yeah,
Right.
Milky
Well,
Way.
what are your Mars bars?
We don't get
Mil-
them
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay.
Ours are like dark
Well, then-
chocolate.
They're not
Kind
just
of like
ours.
Snickers.
Milky
Yeah, ours
Way
are more
is
like
very
Snickers.
similar.
Snickers, hold on. Snickers is basically a Mars bar is a Three Musketeers with a layer of caramel. A Snickers is a Mars bar with peanuts added in. So
And Milky Way is
Even
basically a Mars bar because it has no penis.
Milky Way is just. Did you say it has no penis? Well, I hope not.
It has no penis.
That's what she said.
It's,
Seth Angel
it-
asked me a while ago
It's a eunuch Mars bar because it has no penis.
my thoughts about MMA versus wrestling. While I find MMA interesting, I find it more like a freak show variety. Meanwhile, wrestling, it's raw storytelling, which is what I'm after in life. I love good storytelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
That includes
Well,
video
that's-
games, movies, comics, and wrestling. If it doesn't
I
tell a
would-
good story between those those rings, those four posts, then I don't give a shit about it. You know.
Exactly.
That is true.
And that's what's made me a fan of wrestling for 30 years. It's just amazing. The ability of these guys to, if they say a match is going to go 30 minutes, a match goes 30 minutes. And
Right,
then
and
that- and the
I'm not
amount of-
shitting on MMA because I do watch it from time to time. I have no problem with it, but it's not. It doesn't have the quality that retains my interest that wrestling does.
Speaking
I
of,
watched some
found it.
MMA tonight
uh,
at my family's house.
Duncan says in the UK we can now get bags of double-decker chunks. Oh my God! Yes.
I don't know what those are, but I want them.
You would love double-decker. Double-decker's great. It's kind of
As long as
like
they
what
don't
we've
have
been
gluten in
describing,
them.
but then there's also a layer of nougat in the middle, like soft, chewy, sugary nougat. It's so damn good.
I'm actually abstaining for sugar for as long as I can possibly do it.
Okay.
I didn't buy any sugary junk food this front. I'm not even gonna enable myself. I'm just gonna see if I can do it.
I don't actually have any munchies here because I ate them the other day, or over the course of the week, basically. But and
I found the
yeah.
I found the post I wrote about that email.
Oh, okay.
I said, okay.
Sorry,
I
my
said,
job was.
Oh. I said, a few days ago, I got an email from a girl saying her bed was so lonely without me. Apparently, neither the hottest coffee nor the warmest blanket could be a substitute for me. Today, I got the same email from a guy.
I'd say that email pretty much sums up every night lately. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, was that the whole thing? Oh, sorry. I thought there was more to the story.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No,
That was a funny, complete story. Well, I think that calls for a dip into my hilarious spam folder since we're on the subject here.
I just wanted to say, actually, hold on, that Raz is correct. As a fellow,
for the wrestling fans that are watching, there will be a full. If you subscribe to my Radman Wrestling channel, there will be a full WWE Live Experience video. It may be tomorrow. It might be take me 2 days to edit. I don't know.
oh boy.
Okay, here we go. from the top selection in my hilarious spam folder. Wow, I gotta update this more often. This is from June. Okay, so the headline is. Okay, so first, okay, yeah. So this is, the headline is, do you want to have sex with a crazy, lustful wench? Boy, do I ever, tell me more. So it says, hi, handsome, this is your girlfriend. Apparently I'm attached, I had no idea, she moves so fast. I am Liliana. I want you to fuck me as lewd girl. I bleed juice with desire to get such sex.
That is not sexy.
Know that I'm waiting with impatience for a sweet man on this site. And then it's a link to a photo site. And the letter is, of course, from Dave.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
That's awesome, Dave. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
I have one here. The subject line is just naive me flashing in public.
Wow. Alrighty then.
Naive me. Me so naive. Yeah.
Naive Campbell.
I've got one here. It says, "Hey, real men, where are you? Hello, does anybody here?"
This one is interesting. They're trying a slightly different approach, not quite so lewd, but a little more on the practical side. They just need somebody to be there for them. So the headline is...
That's so good. All right.
So the headline is, do you think I'm a witch? And the message reads, then I wish I had a sweeper, because have been in traffic jam for 4 hours, and now I'm real evil. So please don't let me down. Wait for me. I'll be there soon.
That's great.
That's so romantic. Being in a traffic jam.
Go to LA and get in traffic.
Uh-huh.
You know what's even worse than those, though, are the ones that they actually do a decent job with, and you get at first you get fooled because you think it's like somebody legitimately chatting you up, and then they'll slip up and they'll not be able to answer a direct question.
Yeah.
And that's
well, they don't slip up. You're chatting with a bot.
Yeah.
It doesn't know how to answer questions.
But no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It'll a lot of them sound human at first, and then when you start trying to get to know them, that's when they will reveal their botness.
Do you have Skype? No. Follow me on Skype.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
it's like, yeah, you sound awesome. Let's chat. Oh, I'm sorry, your email was kind of garbled and stuff for some reason. So can you go to this site and just verify your credit card for me, and then we can keep chatting over there.
100% number one premium antivirus for Maxx software.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I had a bot yesterday that didn't even fucking try. They just their profile picture was a fucking new selfie of a very famous porn star. I'm like, wow, not even trying.
That porn star likes me.
I got victimized by one because the girl in the picture looked just like a female YouTuber I know.
Oh god.
So I thought I was chatting with a friend, and she was flirting back with me.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh geez.
Feel your pain,
Once I
brother.
figured it out, I won't mention the YouTuber's name for their own, betterment. But
yeah. Well, yeah, obviously, because it's not their fault. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, for example, I got this one, which the headline is from Candy Chromie, which, I mean, that sounds real, right? And sounds
like it's a play on Crowley, who's the CNN journalist.
Okay.
Just saying.
And the headline reads, "Download any insulation of your favorite videos with intimate stretch moments."
Oh my god. Intimate stretch moments are my favorite.
Mine too.
They make me so hot.
So, and the letter...
I can hardly contain myself.
The letter reads, "Good evening." Oh, it's looking up already. I think it's about to be a good evening. It says, "You are the chosen one."
We got 57 viewers right now. Holy shit.
For Lucy Becker to play naughty ocean games.
Oh, jeez.
That's it. That's the whole thing. So it's from Candy Chromie. The actual address is Condi Tony, and it's apparently all about Lucy Becker. So there's like just all these women conspiring to get into my pants. So it's, you know,
Man.
we're working
I still
together.
like the one I had.
You're so lucky to have so many women trying to conspire to get into your pants.
I know. I just have to beat them off with a stick.
I see what you did there.
That didn't help at all.
Wait, I got a good one. Julia still has your affairs invite. Julia will explain to you why you should accept this sexually explicit invitation to sleep with Murray. Hi there. My name is Julia, and I am a 32-year-old married woman. My friends at this sexually explicit affairs club wanted me to send a personal invitation to a few people who have visited dating communities in the past, and we understand that you have.
Well, that may be true, actually. I may have from time to time.
Oh, my God.
So this one I have to show. I think I've shown this one before, but I just have to show it on the screen here. You guys in the chat will just have to wait. But we control the quality of our podcasts.
What?
Bakiom and Almighty in Seeks with Generic Vigara.
You don't say.
Looks amazing. So yeah, when the boys in the chat here see it, they'll. I mean, that clearly they control the quality of their products. I mean, just judging from the.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
There it is.
Our product.
I love Generic Vigara.
Me
Carol
too.
Finger, huh?
Thank you, Upload.
Generic.
Our.
So basically, I'm just gonna food up. Just waiting for the food to be fooded so I can food, and then we'll do some twitching.
Some twitching.
Do some twitching.
Twitch. I twitch enough.
I highly recommend your viewers watch the live stream archives from this week because towards the end, Dallin sets his head on fire.
Yep. Can confirm. He
A
did
memorable
set his
moment.
Yeah. Dallin was
Rest
incredibly
in
memorable.
peace.
Well, I'm sure you guys already covered this when I wasn't here, but can I quickly, before you end this chat, John, can I get everybody's take on the Logan Red Band trailer?
That's a good question. My take is, it was awesome. It looks like Terminator 2 for X-Men, and I can't wait.
It's the most Wolverine's been on film, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
I see the movie still, but yeah. So the Wolverine was pretty good too.
Yeah, I think we might actually get it was. But I think Deadpool has opened the door where we might actually get the first ever good X-Men movie, like full on, like nothing wrong with it. We'll have to wait and see, but.
See, I was worried you were going to ask about Power Rangers, and oh my god, I don't want to get into
Well, no, the Power Rangers.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. I already ranted for 15 minutes on that shit.
We can talk about that, but we won't rehash it. Though.
No, we're good.
So
we talked. We're good.
We can talk about that in private though.
No, I'm good. We're good.
I want to talk about James Cameron, Terminator.
Don't forget The Abyss is coming out this year on Blu-ray at some point.
Is it?
They announced it last year at Comic-Con, and that True Lies is also being worked on, but there's no timetable for that one.
I won't believe it till I actually see it on the shelf.
Me either.
Yeah.
But it's apparently being worked on, and they talked about it at an actual event, which means it's more likely actually happening.
And in February in Europe, they're doing Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 3D, so hopefully that means they did a new transfer for it.
Yes, they would, actually. He said he's doing a full remaster of the elements.
Of which?
Finally.
Terminator 2.
Ah.
I mean, not Terminator 2, Abyss. Terminator 2 is getting a 3D release. We don't know if it's a new master, but I think it is. I think he's...
Speaking
Terminator
of which,
3? There was some issues with that one, apparently.
Terminator 2 in 3D.
Terminator 2, 3... I don't care about that.
No, they're doing a remaster because it's doing 3D most likely. So we'll get a new remaster of it, is my point.
Alright.
I just want to mention there is currently a sale going on PSN, a flash sale. Everything is
Cool.
$5 or less in this flash sale.
Anything good?
That is in the sale.
Anything good?
Things that I already have, but yeah, there's some good stuff.
That seems to have been the way to go with the flash sales lately. I mean, they're pretty much done with PS3, and I pretty much have all the PS3 stuff I want from PSN.
And here's a question for you.
What?
How much longer until Sony cuts you off on the PS3? How much longer until everything you bought through the PlayStation Store for the PS3 becomes invalid because they're closing the PlayStation Store?
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean,
Put a big hard drive in quick.
I give it 2 or 3 years.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, in the case of the PS3 stuff, as long as you have it locally on your PS3, that's fine. Now, you may not be able to re-download it should you delete it, because it may be gone from the store. Like, for example, I have some demos on my PS3 that have not been available for a very, very long time. Like, for example, the original Dead Space Dismemberment demo has not been available for years.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
So I keep it installed on my hard drive because I can just keep backing that up to save it, to preserve it. But if I ever delete it, then it's gone forever. So I suspect it would be the same thing with the other stuff. They're not going to just delete everybody's content. It just means if you delete it or your hard drive dies, you won't be able to re-download it. You'll be fucked.
Well,
So
I'm curious.
Be very, very smart about that.
I haven't used the PS3 in so long. I'm curious how long they upgrade the firmware to where it still functions as a Blu-ray.
Well, it's always going to function as a Blu-ray player. It's just all the firmware updates do as far as that goes is mean if a Blu-ray uses some of the newer functions, you won't be able to access those newer functions. But chances are you'll still be able to play the movies. I mean, basic movie playback is something that every Blu-ray player is going to have.
That is true. I mean, it just might go incredibly slow because it's missing features.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, most of the new features it adds are like to do with the interactive stuff. So, I mean, as long as it doesn't have a ridiculously complicated BD Java-based menu that utilizes all of those new functions, I mean, those Blu-rays are going to be those are going to be few and far between. You know.
Probably not going to happen anymore, honestly.
No, I don't think it is. I mean, mostly the updates that come out are for like the newer
specific titles usually.
Yeah. Well, BD Live was a concept that died a very quick death.
Well, they didn't. Yeah. The problem is they didn't do anything with it. They didn't do anything interesting with it. You know?
Yeah, the best thing I ever did on BD Live was I got to go to a Q&A with David Yates and Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, okay. See, I tried to go to the one with Christopher Nolan for The Dark Knight, but and I had an invite, but I couldn't get in. It just did not work. It did not function, and it looks like I didn't miss anything anyway, because half the fucking questions that people were... Like, the questions were moderated, obviously, and half the questions that people were asking were shit that was answered by the featurettes on the Blu-ray. Like, oh, how did you flip the truck in that scene? How about you watch the fucking Blu-ray that you had to buy in order to get the invite to go to this thing in the first place before you ask your stupid question, for fuck's sake. It was really pointless.
Yeah.
Very, very disappointing.
Well, I got Daniel Radcliffe to tell me that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I got Daniel Radcliffe to tell me that I asked one of the most original questions he ever got asked.
Oh, well, show off, Raz. Good for you.
Jeez, Raz, when do you stop with all the name dropping? We get it. God. All of Hollywood knows you and loves you.
Mr. Harry Potter.
Oh, look at me. I went to a WWE live event. I sat front row.
The Rock sweated on me.
Hey, I actually have had The Rock sweat on me, but he wasn't famous then.
Oh, see, now you're starting. Jeez.
He was rocking my Via. It's not my fault.
Oh, him being Black Adam is huge too, by the way. That's gonna be up there.
Why does he gotta be black?
I just need to go check out my food. I'll be right back. Right back.
Raz, you'll appreciate this.
Yeah,
I got this today.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's funny because my cousin, who I took, hasn't really watched regularly in a lot of years, and he was asking whatever happened to Ray. So that's really funny.
He's in Lucha Underground, bro.
Yeah, no, I told him about Lucha Underground. I said, this is where you need to go and you can still see Ray.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something about WWE. What I'm looking at right now is a company that has a bunch of dead weight on the roster, and they're about to drop that dead weight because they just signed like 30 indie wrestlers over the last 6 months, and they're gonna sign 30 more this year probably.
Yeah.
And most of these guys have been wrestling for 10 years. They have way more experience than some of these guys on the roster right now, and all of them are better wrestlers than Brazango and, unfortunately, Mojo Rawley. I actually like Mojo Rawley. He isn't.
I like him.
Great wrestler
as a performer, but I hate his gimmick.
I like him, like his like personality. He's huge. And he's out there, and he's always positive. You know, kids love him, but I'm not really a fan of the gimmick. Like
he's basically a hyper John Cena. Basically,
he's John Cena and Sergeant Slaughter combined. It's like
yeah, but no, you're completely right about that because
and it's just my opinion, of course. But
he just heard himself. Yes,
there's a huge influx of amazing talent, and just being okay is not going to cut it on that roster.
Yeah, and
when every wrestler is amazing.
I mean, even with the brand split, guys are going to get cut because there's just not enough room. You know.
And good because there's a lot of great wrestlers they just signed that need space.
And that also means that freaking there's room in NXT now, so freaking Shinsuke Nakamura, freaking Samoa Joe, and freaking Bobby Roode can be on the main roster where they belong.
I made Brandon a promise. We were watching the what was that show we were watching? The worldwide wrestling thing. We had wrestlers from all the ways. Cody, what's his face was there.
Oh, is it New Japan?
It was like WrestleMania for
Wrestle Kingdom 11.
Yeah, that's like
New
Japan.
Yeah, it's New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, I made him a promise after seeing Kushida.
Yeah, he fell in love with Kushida and the time.
After seeing him pull the shit he pulled off, I made him a promise. If that guy goes to WWE, I'll start watching again.
And he might be going to WWE, actually.
Yeah. Well,
I hope so. Holy shit, man.
Stout, did you watch Okada versus Omega?
He did not. He needs to see it because it is one of the greatest wrestling matches I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's not. It literally is not. It's hard to find words to explain.
There are 2 mistakes in the entire match, and you have to be looking for them.
Yeah.
And one of them, and there's 3 mistakes. One of them's obvious. It's not their fault. People didn't break, but
yeah.
For those who don't know, Kushida, he dresses up like Marty McFly.
Yes. Yeah. And all of those are named after like time travel things. So it's the Time Splitter.
Yeah, the Time Splitters were an amazing tag team. I wish.
That was the name of the tag team and his finisher too. One of his finishers.
I liked Time Splitters, the PS2 game. It was excellent.
Named after that, yeah.
It was named after that, actually.
Yeah,
there you go. Good.
Yeah.
Fish.
All right. Are we? So I guess we're done here.
No, I'm eating.
No. Okay.
We get to watch him eat. This is social eating. Don't you get?
I'm eating too.
We should all be eating.
So I haven't
Group
talked
mukbang
to everybody. How was y'all's holidays? Everybody good?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
I got a lot of days off work, which is always good.
Sorry, what, John?
Wait till he's eating.
I got a lot of days off work, which is always good.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is good.
Mm-hmm.
I loved all your forgotten about archive Christmases with Rosie though. That's great.
Oh, yeah. 2013, 2012.
Yeah.
I'm probably at this stage. I'm gonna hold off on the 2016 one just till next Christmas because.
I was gonna say we didn't get that.
Christmas.
Like,
Give us some money. Oh, sorry.
we got a lot of footage. There's like three, it was over the course of 3 days. There was like when she gets her pre-Christmas present, there was actual Christmas, and then when my mom's package arrived, we did more. So there's probably about an hour's worth of stuff there.
Maybe you can do a thing like a condensed version for just like the frequenters of SNI or something, and send us a private file.
Nah, that requires effort.
Well, that's true.
I don't have.
Well-made point, sir.
I don't have the time to do something like that.
You don't have the inclination either.
Or the inclination. I barely have time to do the stuff I'm already doing. So, yeah.
No, I get it, man.
Yeah.
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got that, and also I dug some stuff out of the VHS archives, which will also be appearing next Christmas. A special treat from many, many years ago.
Nice.
1981, to be precise.
So you got all the equipment you needed to get to be able to convert stuff again?
Well, no. Not the equipment, but let's just say I may have found a workaround.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Stay tuned on Thursdays on my channel, because there may be something coming next week, I think. Maybe. Something.
I think we all have a good idea what that something may be. That would be awesome.
That's about as low-key a teaser as
Doctor Who videos?
That's about as low-key a teaser as I think I can do.
No, it's not Doctor Who. It's Halloween. Duh.
Rick Berman.
I did.
I fell down. That's the worst fucking Red Letter Media voice
I
ever.
don't even know who that was supposed to be.
That was supposed to be. That's the worst Rich Evans impression known to man.
No.
I'm a grump.
Oh, speaking of who, Sean, that's why I haven't had a chance to tell you yet.
Well, that's
Roku has what they call private channels. Like you have to know the code to get certain channels. Like they're not advertised by Roku on the home screen because it's people uploading their own content.
Okay.
But there's this channel called XTV, and they have very nearly every episode of Classic Who. I flipped the frick out. I was like, yes.
I'm sure that's totally official.
Yeah, I doubt that's legal.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But at least I have a chance to see that.
Not that I'm judging. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I gotta say, I definitely am not a fan of how the BBC has been treating the Classic Who lately, as far as making it completely inaccessible to people.
Yeah. I will definitely support legal versions if they ever come back.
If they came back, yeah.
But I just want to see the episodes at this point because there's no other way to do it.
Well, a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, why is it not on some streaming service or something? Just give us some way to access this content.
Yeah. But I did get to see The Underwater Menace, though, because it was on BBC America. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love...
When are we getting back to Who, Sean? Or Twin Peaks, for that matter?
Well, soon.
Or when are we watching Swiss Army Man?
Well, I don't own it yet, so...
Zach, when's my copy of Green Room come in?
Actually, you like the
I didn't buy
photo
it for
when I
you,
took
cheap
the
bastard.
screenshot of that, so I remember, because...
Sorry, what?
got an actual
What?
owner.
Sorry, what? Raz Skinslip keeps talking over everybody. What was that?
No,
So let me talk over some more. I apologize.
Okay. I said that when I was watching it on BBC America, you actually got confused, dude. You thought that I had owned it before you, because you're like, Want.
Oh,
And
I
was
see.
like, oh, no. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't have it yet.
Oh.
I'm watching it on TV.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think they showed it on there when they
Yeah.
finally decided to remaster the covered episode.
But no, it was. I love the way that they did the missing episodes, like the animation style was amazing.
They didn't animate those ones. They
they didn't?
No. They did. That was one of the big complaints fans had about it. Actually, was that they didn't animate those ones. They held off on the release for so long. Apparently, one of the reasons is because they couldn't come to an agreement with one of the animation studios. So instead, they just did like a totally half-assed reconstruction using photo snaps and stills, and that was it.
Oh well, I enjoyed it, but maybe
Yeah.
that's because I don't know any better.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a way for you to see it in some form, but
Yeah.
you know.
And Patrick Troughton is just—you can tell why people have such an affinity for him. He was very.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
influenced so much of the the Doctors that followed, and just the series in general, like his era.
Like
Back on Rose.
I was like, you can clearly see where. It's funny you mentioned that because when I was watching it, I was like, this is obviously who Matt Smith was trying to channel in his Doctor.
He walked away,
Oh, he did.
so he didn't hear what you said.
My bad. I've got my
It's
phone.
okay.
I've got
He
my
does
phone,
that.
I've got my phone down so you guys can hear me better. Because remember, we figured out where the microphone is, and
Oh, right.
And so I have to have the phone face down so y'all can hear me.
Yeah, he's back now. Go ahead.
Aw,
What were you
poor
gonna say?
thing.
I
Yeah,
said
it's just copying it.
that it's funny you mentioned that, Sean, about him influencing the other Doctors. Because when I was watching it, I was like, Matt Smith channeled so much of Patrick Troughton.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so did Sylvester McCoy. If you watch any of the Seventh Doctor stuff, and
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Shut up.
Stout has the Key to Time 21st anniversary special book there.
Did you guys see season 4 of Sherlock?
No, not yet.
Okay. Cool.
Although last night I stayed up far too late playing one of the old FMV games, Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
an awesome way to spend the night.
Yeah, it was on really cheap at the Steam Winter Sale this past December, January. So I they had 3 of them, so I grabbed all 3. But I used to have them on the Sega CD many moons ago, and so this being the PC version, the quality of the video sequences is much, much better than the Sega CD version was. So like, wow, I can actually see the subtleties of the facial expressions of the characters and stuff, which you could definitely not see.
Oh, another recommendation, Lemony Snicket's The Series of Unfortunate Events, Netflix original. If you're a fan of those books and you hated the way the movie tried to cram too much into 2 hours, this is the first 4 books of the 13 over 8 one-hour episodes.
Oh, that's better.
It's really well done.
Well, those books are pretty short too, as I recall.
I thought the movie was okay. I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean,
It wasn't great, but I mean, this blows the movie out of the water, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I've been hearing good things about the series.
Yeah.
It has Neil Patrick Harris as Count Orloff, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes. And he does a fantastic job.
Isn't Patrick Warburton Lemony Snicket?
Yes.
Anything I can see him. Yeah, anything I can see him in is I'm a fan of.
He's
Yeah.
Which is actually why I'm so mad they still haven't made another Get Smart movie.
Man, the movie was so good.
It actually was. Yeah.
It was actually
Look, I'm a small fan of the original show. I saw dozens of episodes, but I wasn't like a huge fan. I enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
So watching it, I was like, this captured just enough of it that I'm just like, yeah. It's its own thing, and I liked it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about it. Like, I mean, it was
fucking great.
it was enough that
Steve
anybody
Carell.
not familiar with the series would enjoy it, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it had enough nice little nods to the original, to please the fans and that.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I saw that brief little appearance by Patrick Warburton, I'm like, oh my god, the perfect Jaime.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I was just like,
yeah, of course.
please make another one.
Yeah.
I
And
like
then,
Bill Murray as the tree.
I still need to. That's a one I still need to check out.
Get Smart, yeah, with Steve Carell. As a lifelong fan of the original, I was actually really pleasantly surprised by the movie. I just thought it was hilarious. And Steve Carell was perfect. I mean, he was the perfect choice to play Maxx.
I still just love the cone of silence.
I forget what channel it was on, but I was flipping around PSV the other night, and I saw Fish showing. So
Oh,
I
yeah?
was like, oh, this is good. Because I remember you talking about Fish and the show that came before. Like, you got that big showcase.
Oh, Barney Miller. Yeah.
Yeah, Barney Miller.
Yeah,
So I was
Fish
like,
is a spin-off.
I was like, I can see why Sean loves this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check this out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Abe Vigoda as Fish. I mean, he was so good. Just the grumpy old, grizzled police officer who just wanted to retire. But I wish they would release the second season of Fish, because they only gave us the first season in the Barney Miller set, and then basically, I guess, because it was the one that kind of ties in most directly with Barney Miller. They did some crossovers as well that year. But then the second season was where Fish became very much its own series, where he becomes like a detective, or a private detective or something. And for whatever reason, they just never released that one over here for us, sadly. It's sort of the one final sliver of the Barney Miller saga that we don't have.
Yeah. Well, there's the one that obviously I'm still furious about, and I know you are too. The fact that there's nothing Region 1 with the 90s Spider-Man show. But
Yeah.
in the UK, they have the whole thing.
Oh, no,
Well,
it's out of print, so it doesn't matter.
I was just going to say, it's actually out of print in the UK now, too, so now nobody has it.
Mm-hmm.
Or nobody can currently get it, that is. Of course, if you own the UK set, you have it. But, you know what I mean. Why am I even explaining this?
Well, I'm hoping with...
out of print and expensive.
I'm hoping with Spider-Man back in
Someone in the UK, hook me up.
You know what? I have said that, Raz, with every single Spider-Man movie that's come out. It's like, oh, I bet they'll do it with this one. Oh, I bet they'll do it with this one. And then they never do.
Well, I agree with that. I've said it too. But I think with him being officially part of the MCU now, that'll give so many people like a good Spider-Man vibe that they'll want to capitalize on it. Like they've already announced Miles Morales animated movie.
I don't know. The problem is, in the past, all that they've done is re-released the handful of single-disc releases that we've got. It's like, oh, that's good enough.
Yeah.
We'll make some money.
Well,
Minimal effort.
The Ultimate TV show was also really good. If you've never seen it.
Yeah. Which one? The Ultimate one. That's the current
the
one.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. See, and then even that, why are we not getting season sets of that? Like, I didn't even know it was still going, because I kind of go by the DVD releases of a show to determine if it's still going. And there was nothing. Like, they put out one disc of, like, 11 random episodes that apparently weren't even in the correct order.
Right.
And then that was it.
You do have to pay for each individual season, but you can get them all via streaming on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Another streaming service I have to subscribe to. Wonderful.
Yay! More streaming.
Can we just have everything on Netflix? Everything ever? That'd be great.
No.
Thanks.
Well, I think
I'm just mad because, like, we go to watch something and, like, oh, that's on Netflix. No, it's not on Netflix now. God damn it!
Yes.
Well,
For me, like, Owen's like, oh, we're going to watch Kill 'Em All. This is a Kung Fu film from 2012. I'm like, oh, that's on Netflix. I go to Netflix.
Cool.
Not on Netflix. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Or the classic, you guys all have it, and then it's not on Canadian Netflix.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
That usually happens more
Well,
often.
you guys are really screwed over in Canada with not having Hulu too, because Hulu is out there killing it right now too.
We don't have Hulu. Like, we just can't even access it. So, fuck Hulu.
Well, they're absolutely killing it. Like, that's how I saw Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
Love that show to death.
I know.
Started season 2 finally. Started finally.
Oh, good. Finally. Oh, you're in for such a treat.
I've still got to pick up the Blu-rays of that show now because I heard the commentaries are priceless.
Yeah.
On that show.
Yeah. No, I definitely like to check those out. Plus, with the Blu-rays, you get all the F-bombs left intact. Nothing's bleeped.
Well, they didn't bleep it on Hulu either, which is great.
Oh, good. So they leave it uncensored there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I think that wraps it up for InSaNiTy this week. I am fooded up. I gotta go check on my little one. She's coughing up her lungs there. See if she needs anything or if she just needs more sleep. I'm betting probably just more sleep, but I'll see if she needs anything. And then
go hug her and tell her everything's gonna be okay.
Exactly. And then we'll see you back here in I don't know, give us about half an hour or so. Me about half an hour. The boys won't be here, but and we'll play some Walking Dead season 3. A new frontier. Oh yeah, Cass wasn't here for the announcement. Telltale Games themselves gifted me the full season of The Walking Dead season 3.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you get the DLC. You get the season pass version. So you get the DLC when that.
It is the season pass,
you gotta
so
work on them and get that Batman Telltale.
get all the episodes. That what?
I said you gotta ask him for the Batman Telltale now.
Oh, I have. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I have. It's up to the publisher what they say yes to, right? So, all right. So we'll see you back on Twitch for some Walking Dead. Those of you on YouTube, you'll see it appear on YouTube whenever I decide to post it. Those of you live on Twitch, you'll see it when it happens. All right. So thanks for joining us for another Saturday Night InSaNiTy. Hope you all had a good time. We'll see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat Twitch channel. So until then, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and sayonara.
Should have just ended with that.
Feel better, Stephanie.